is locked.
Will you please step forward? No, no, no. Prepare yourself for the witness box.
Take off your hat. Now raise your right hand. Now place your left hand here.
Take off your hat.
Raise your right hand. Now put your left hand here.
Please take off your hat.
Raise your right hand. Now put your left hand here. Take off your hat.
Please take off your
Now
hat?
raise your right hand. Now place your left hand here. Raise your right hand. Raise your right hand. Now put your left hand here. Now put your left hand here.
Take off your hat. Please take off your
right
hat.
hand. You get rid of that hat.
Raise your right hand.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Huh?
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Are you trying to give me the double talk?
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Why don't you answer him?
He's talking pig Latin. I don't know what he's saying.
He's asking you if you swear...
No, but I know all the words.
He's asking you if you'll swear to tell the truth.
Truth is stranger than fiction, Judgy Wudgy.
Kindly address this court as your honor and take the oath.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Certainly. What have I got to lose?
Take the stand.
Where will I put it?
No, no. Take the stand.
I got it. Now what'll I do with it?
Sit down!
You're in a court, not in Clancy's pool room. Sit down.
I'm a victim of circumstance.
Who are you hitting?
Oh.
Go on. Go ahead. Be quiet.
Proceed with the case.
Were you in the Black Bottom Cafe on the night of February the 13th?
Certainly.
Did you at that time see the defendant, Miss Gail Tempest, in any way, shape, or form commit or try to commit bodily harm to the deceased, Kirk Robin?
I object, Your Honor. Counsel's trying to lead the witness.
Objection sustained.
Mr. Howard,
Counsel's
did you see Miss
trying to
Gail
lead the
Tempest in physical fight with Kirk Robin?
If it pleases the court, may I suggest that counsel be instructed to allow the witness to testify to what he saw?
I say, Jasper, what comes after 75?
76.
That's the spirit.
Request granted. Proceed with the testimony.
Mr. Howard, kindly tell the court what you know about the murder of Kirk Robin.
Well, it was like this, Mr. Court.
Address the judge as your honor.
Well, it was like this, my honor.
Your honor, not my honor.
Why? Don't you like him?
Allow the witness to proceed. The court understands him.
Thanks, Cordy. You're a pal. Well, me and my pals, we're musicians. We were tearing up some hot swing music in the orchestra. Gail over there was swinging her fans. Her sweetie, Kirk Robin, was inhaling a bottle of hooch at a table. And a hoofer by the name of Buck Wing was getting ready to shake his tootsies.
Kindly speak English and drop the vernacular.
Vernacular? That's a derby.
Drop the vernacular. No, not that. Talk so the jury can understand.
Is everybody dumb? Say, Judgy, if you let me, my partner, and Gailey kind of act it out for you, we'll show you just what happened.
If counsel doesn't object, that's an excellent idea.
No objection.
No objections.
No objections. Okay, Gailey.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Microphone. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing.
tarantula. Get away from me. What's the matter with you? I killed him.
Oh, a field mouse. Stand back, it's liable to bite you.
Tarantula? Shot 5 holes in a divot. Get out of here. Go on. Wasted 5 good slugs in it.
I'll sue you for this.
Oh, superstitious, eh?
Oh, vice I kid.
Gentlemen, you must control your killing instincts. Proceed with the testimony, please.
Proceed.
Ow! That was sure hot, Mo. Hey, Larry. Listen.
Testing. Testing. Testing.
Please omit the rest.
Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 test. Testing, 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 test. Testing, testing.
See? And drags him over to the letterpress. See? Then he smacks him on the head like that. Then he pokes his coconut into the letterpress. See? Like that. Then he says, I'll squeeze the cider out of your Adam's apple. Then he gives him the works like this. And he keeps turning and twisting. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is...
What's the matter? You want to kill me?
Why, it's preposterous. When the police broke into the office, they found this woman, the defendant, Gail Tempest, bending over the body of the murdered man with a revolver clutching in her hand.
Which only goes to prove that my client is innocent.
Innocent?
Exactly, and I'll prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, the action of this pistol is so hard, it would take the strength of a mule to pull the trigger. Try it.
I'm no mule.
No, your ears are too short.
So I'm a mule.
Pull the trigger. Never fear, it's not loaded. How could Gail Tempest's frail little finger pull the rusty trigger of that instrument of destruction?
See, there was nothing in it.
Broad Lane, 9972, after 5 o'clock.
It's stuck in me.
What'd you do with my boutonniere?
Give me that gun.
What happened? Don't point that gun at me.
Every man for himself, fellas.
Take it.
Ah, there you are, boss. You was called to be a witness, wasn't you?
Certainly. So was you.
What are you butting in for? You're supposed to be a good one, ain't you?
Well, ain't I?
Now, what are you disturbing the court for? Get going.
Stop chewing that gum.
Certainly.
Will you throw that gum away?
Look, I got rid of it. Wait a minute. Hold still. I'll get it. Ow! Ow, my nose!
Johnson's legs is gone. He stands flat-footed. 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 Johnson's legs is gone. He stands...
Welcome to FU Sports. We're doing a rescoring of Andre Ward versus Kovalev. Sorry that we took a while here. We're dealing with our insane dogs who are making a million sounds. I'm being joined by Bob. Hey, Bob.
Hello.
Yes, it's a little stressful. Sorry. We took a little while. It was hard to set the stuff up. It was a lot of clunkiness. All right, so in order to do this fight, as we always do, and this is speaking like crazy, we always have to go back in time, right, Bob? And we've gone back all the way back to 2016. It's a long time ago. What is that you're having there, Bob? What kind of drink is that?
The fake beer.
Oh, that's not a fake beer.
It is a fake beer. No alcohol in it.
Well, does that make it a fake beer?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. I got to see if I got to lower this. I might have to lower this audio just a little bit. Wait. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. Okay, I'm messing around with my control here. I really got to get some studio headphones. All right, so we're gonna be rescoring the Kovalev versus Andre Ward. This is from the far-flung past of 19. What was this? What was this again? What year again, Bob?
2016.
Yeah, just like I said, 2016. It was a very long time ago. And so in order to tell the story of this fight, we're going to have to look at some of these little things I was looking at earlier. I was doing some research on some of the different things that were going on before the fight. We had a lot of race bait, basically, in order to most likely...
When you say race bait, what do you mean?
What I mean is that they were building up this narrative of racism from Kovalev.
Weren't most of Kovalev's trainers black? If not all of them?
Yes, there were black and Hispanic. He was trained by Sanchez, the same guy that trained Triple G. He was trained by Virgil. No, he wasn't trained by Virgil Hunter. He had basically all black trainers. But we're gonna be getting into that because this fight really, like this fight, when I saw it, this is one of the fights that made me not want to really watch boxing anymore. Like,
and you've been watching boxing since you were a little kid, like your whole family.
And when I watched this Ward versus Kovalev fight, the first one and the second one, it's fucking terrible. We're gonna be doing that one at some point. When I saw this, I was pretty much done with the sport because to me, this is one of the biggest robberies I've ever seen in my life in boxing. But we're gonna go back over it again and see. Maybe I was just emotional, right, Bob?
Possible. We've got to come to it with a fair and impartial approach, but I think it's interesting that they used the ethnicity of the fighters as a way to build it. Didn't Muhammad Ali start that whole strategy? Well,
we're going to be looking at a couple of. Sorry, I'm a little like flustered because we're dealing with a lot of stuff over here. So we're going to be looking at this race narrative they have for this fight because really what I think is happening with Kovalev is that they were using race as a way to weaponize him in order to basically cheat him, so that when they cheat him, no one feels, there's no guilt, no one feels bad. They feel like they've beat the boogeyman, right? The boogeyman has been defeated.
Before this event, before this fight, the first one.
Yes.
Did Kovalev have any other prior complaints of being racist?
Well, he had some comments supposedly on the internet, but really what they're doing is they're trying to build these fights on his back, right? Because he was the exciting fighter. He really was the exciting fighter. Andre Ward is just some dirty wrestler. And so they built it on his back, and they had no problem sacrificing him in order to build these fights. So they paint him as a dirty racist and all that. And this agenda goes a lot further than Kovalev. But we're just going to be looking at the different things around.
Right, but my question was before this, like, you don't just all of a sudden he's this like monster racist terrible guy. Like Kovalev was generally pretty well regarded by the boxing community. So I mean, it doesn't seem as though he would have had any prior racist events.
I mean, he had the little comments. He said something supposedly on Twitter. It was a joke. And so they twisted it into this kind of like racist. He's such ultra racist. But I mean, this is how they sell these fights.
So it was just that one.
Yes, tweet? That's all. That's what I know is that one.
That's
thing.
The whole crux of this thing.
I mean, this is how they build these fights, right? A lot of the viewing public are just casuals, and they don't give a shit about who's the best guy. They get involved because of some kind of other emotion. So there's all kinds of different things they could have said, but on Kovalev they're always using this race narrative. So we're going to be looking at some of that stuff because this really is kind of the story of the fight and why they were able to rob Kovalev, I think, 2 different times. But right now we're doing the first fight. So right now we're going to look at, just give me 1 second so I can find some of these things I've compiled, this information. All right, so over here we have Virgil Hunter. Oh, sorry about that. I got to fix that. Give me 1 second. So how's your day, Bob?
It's been a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean, the fact that I didn't know it was Tuesday should probably be an indicator of how my day has gone.
It's stressful?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
My main job is pretty stressful all the time, so, I get to the end of the day and my brain is soup.
Okay, so what we're going to look at right now, sorry, Bob. What we're going to be looking at right now is Virgil Hunter and how he's going to tell us how it's just ultra racist. Just boxing is so racist. It's just too racist. It's all against the brown skinned man, isn't it?
Aren't most black fighters like millionaires though?
Nah, yeah, no. Let's just watch some of this. I mean, obviously it's all true. Okay, here we go.
And this is a 50-50 fight. But the pay doesn't reflect that. How does the challenger get a boatload of money, but the champion don't? I don't understand.
It's racist.
I think those are some questions that need to be asked.
Maybe because he's boring?
Everybody here is saying, well, you're doing it. No, it's not like that. I'm really torn by it because, again, until you've been in my shoes and have worked with young men and seen the sufferings of things.
Suffering of things.
What things?
You never know.
Things. Suffering of things.
Maybe he was fine with it. or maybe it's not true, and that would be the best news I can get. But again, I might just be blowing smoke and rattling, and when I'm saying rattling up here, because it is something that really bothered me, and call me weird or whatever you want to call me, or later on if you have to remark on what I've said today, you're entitled to remark the way you want to remark.
What is the purpose of him speaking currently?
He's just race baiting. That's what he's doing.
But I guess
But it did bother me.
my question is...
Wait. We got it. Sorry, Bob. We got to hear this. Because what's going to happen is if you speak, I have this set where it'll duck if you speak.
Oh.
So let's just wait till he's done with his speech, and then
Sorry.
we'll go on. It's okay. You just didn't know. All right. We're just going to listen to a little of this.
It's going to be a great fight. And I believe that Sergey is everything that they say he is. He's a dangerous opponent. He's coming intending to win. We've seen him do things to opponents that when they step in the ring, they shiver. And I think that he carries that persona with him justifiably. So really it's up to us to, dilute that situation. So I'm looking forward to November 19th. And I'd like to see all these, Sergey's 33 now, Andre's 32,
All right, so we get it. There was a whole bunch of stuff. I probably didn't start it at the correct time, but he had this whole rant about how it's super racist. And I probably should have shown it because really, it really tells you one of the issues of boxing today. People are very entitled. They think they should be making these huge paydays when they're not doing like much in the sport. Like a guy like Andre Ward really didn't do much to be being paid.
Did he come out? Did he say it is racist that Andre Ward is making less money?
He implied that it was racism that was causing this. But
we
saw what the treatment that Sergey Kovalev got for these two fights. It definitely was. Is that racist? Well, which end was it on?
Let's take a page out of the Floyd Mayweather business strategy playbook, because he's big into saying I'm the money, I'm the draw, I'm the A side. In the Ward versus Kovalev fight, which one of them was pulling bigger numbers? Because whichever one that is would be the one that is making more money, right? Because they are bringing more eyes to the fight, more butts to the seats. If that is not Andre Ward, then Virgil Hunter's just talking shit.
He is talking shit. He's really just trying to build the fight.
And it's quite disgusting, actually, to go in there and cast aspersions on the character of Kovalev and his team.
Yes.
Implying that there's some grand, racist machination behind the scenes, cheating Andre Ward out of what he deserves, when in point of fact, he's getting what he deserves, right?
Pretty
it's
much
about the mathematics of what you bring to the fight. It's not about who's the champion or not the champion. It's who is making people buy the pay-per-view and making people buy the tickets to come and attend in person.
It's business.
That's it. That's the business.
I've seen this before. I saw this. There was some leaks for Sony. Sony had some leaked documents, and they were talking about how they didn't want Denzel Washington to lead some different movie roles, and people try to make it out like it was racist, but in reality, it was just completely financial. His movies. Yeah, I mean, look, if you could put Brad Pitt in there and it makes more money than having Denzel Washington in the lead role, then why wouldn't you put Brad Pitt? I mean, this is completely business. If you're going to put all this money behind the production, you definitely want to make back your money plus, right? Mm-hmm. Unless it's a really like profound piece of art, and then maybe you'll take a loss on it. But if you're making like fucking Transformers 18, right?
Do people still watch those?
I don't know.
Yikes.
But you want to probably put Brad Pitt in that fucking movie, right? If it's making more money. But if Denzel's making more, then they would have put Denzel. But these people always want to blend this and make this out where it's a race thing. But I think it goes it gets real deep.
But Virgil Hunter, the most important thing that Virgil Hunter said was the last thing he said. Kovalev comes in and makes his opponent shiver with fear, and he deserves that reputation. And it's our job to dilute that.
I mean, he killed the
So
guy
that's
in the ring.
exactly, but think about that. It's our job to dilute that.
Yes.
So how better to get in someone's head than start the very rabid, salivating press and casual fan base implying that he's racist.
I mean, but the thing is, one of the things they did, and they've done this to multiple fighters, but for Kovalev, this is one of the modern examples I've seen of this. And obviously, what I said earlier, this applies much more broadly through our modern society. They basically weaponized Kovalev in order to rob him. Because if they robbed him, we're beating the boogeyman, right? The evil boogeyman. He's so racist. And again, well, the reason why we're bringing this up, because this really is one of the biggest stories of this fight, that this guy was basically robbed 2 different times. But, you know, we're probably going to be doing the second fight soon. What do you think, Bob?
Yeah.
We're going to do the second fight as well, because I think this guy was really robbed 2 different times. All right, so we're going to be looking at more of this, this weaponization that I've seen throughout the culture, the boxing culture, and throughout culture, you know, for the most part, global culture. This isn't just boxing. This is global. This is global.
It's also like extremely intellectually dishonest to imply that like Kovalev himself has anything to do with the payout. He doesn't. It's their promotional companies. So if Virgil Hunter and or Andre Ward had a problem with the amount of money that Andre Ward was making, number one, he shouldn't have signed the contract, and number two, take that up with his promotional company. He's like they should have negotiated better. That has nothing to do with Kovalev.
But look, it's about who puts that, like as they say, it's who puts the asses in seats. That's the way it works. So the guy that brings in the majority of the viewers is the one that gets the most of the money. Mm-hmm. That's the way it works across the board. It doesn't matter what color you are. It's this idiot over here that's trying to inject that race narrative. And it's you know, it's just common.
If you don't have it on deck, maybe something that can be looked at and dropped in the comments later or dropped in as a pinned post is looking at their numbers. What are Kovalev's numbers versus what are Ward's numbers? The thing is that right there, that is the end of the conversation.
I mean, I looked at you look at like the UFC, like Masvidal. He was bringing he was bringing all the people in, and he was actually making more money than the white opponents. So they're trying to blend this into some racist stuff. It's all bullshit, you know. They're always trying to do that. All right, let's look at this. This is more of what we see in the culture, which allows these boxing to rob these different fighters because of this narrative. All right, here we go. Give me 1 second. Bear with me.
We thought we should take the time to discuss the race.
Oh, Lord. Sorry about that. For some odd reason, that didn't go in there. Give me 1 second, Bob. Okay, we're going to fix this right now.
I don't know if I can give you a second.
Please give me a second. I need a second.
I'll consider it.
We're going to fix this. Don't curse me out. Bob?
I won't curse you out, but, you know, one of our dogs might have to curse you out a little bit.
Yeah, they curse me out all the time. Whoa, I got all kinds of stuff open. I probably shouldn't have done that.
You have so many things open.
I have so many things open on my PC.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that having that many tabs open is a bad idea? Like,
yes, it is.
Especially did you never learn that in computer 101?
Especially when you're doing a stream. You know what I'm going to do in the middle of the stream? I'm going to change the sensitivity of our mics because it is way too high.
Are you going to do this again?
Well, I was anticipating that.
I feel like every show you're dicking around with the mics.
I was thinking maybe we would have like a live chat or something. So these programs make you keep your sensitivity at 100% because they have to track everything you have going on in your house.
We would have a very boring house. It would just be the sounds of dogs galloping.
They want to listen to the sounds of dogs farting.
Maybe they just need the white noise of the pitter pat of many large feet.
Sorry, Bob. Before we go into this further race bait, remember to subscribe to FUTV, the greatest, most influential channel on the internet.
You might even say the most copied.
It is. It's highly copied. I've seen it many times. Many times. And I'm just getting started. All right. I just started doing this. How many months ago did I start doing this, Bob?
I don't know.
What, 5 months ago?
Maybe 5 or 6.
Damn, it's crazy how fast.
We should actually keep track of that.
The imitation just, there's so many. But there's many imitators, but, what's that corny Eminem song?
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of it. All right, so we're going to be watching some more of this race bait, and we'll be getting into the rescores real soon, and I'll be putting the watch together link. I've already put the Rumble link in the chat, but I'm going to put the watch together so you guys can join in and score it with us. Okay, here we go. We're going to watch some race bait.
Racial and social justice movement as it relates to the fight game. Boxing has arguably had a longer and more intertwined history with race issues than any sport. look no further than the early 1900s and heavyweight champion Jack Johnson.
Look no further than Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson was a guy that was highly respected. He was extremely
Wasn't he dating Mae West?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know about that.
Mae West was one of the preeminent sex symbols of early Hollywood.
Was she a white lady?
And she was definitely, she was blonde-haired, blue-eyed. She bought a hotel, and she moved a famous black boxer in as her live-in boyfriend. I think that was him.
These guys spread these false narratives. This guy, Jack Johnson, was worshipped back then by all kinds of people. And he was basically a freak show fighter. That's what he was. He was a big moneymaker for them. He wasn't discriminated against. This guy was a freak show. Like I said, a freak show fighter. They put him in there with these little tiny white guys.
Look no further than a generation of elite fighters either denied or delayed their chance at
They delayed their chance. Oh,
world champion.
I think that's complete bullshit. They delayed their chance. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is, but I know delayed their chance. Maybe some guys maybe did a Floyd Mayweather and they bowed out in order to duck fights, but I don't think they were delaying anything. Maybe they did delay it because they thought their golden goose was going to get crushed. You know? All right, here we go.
Because of the color of their skin.
Because the color of their skin.
I mean, I think that it's a little bit dishonest to say.
It's incredibly dishonest what they're doing here. These guys were huge money makers. These were cash cows. These were golden gooses. They were protecting these men. That's what they were. They were protected. Just like Andre Ward.
Undoubtedly, you needn't look any further than the most famous and impactful athlete to ever.
Actually, Bob's mother has an autograph from this guy, Ray Robinson.
Yep.
She told me about it. She actually has it in the house right now. I told her that could be worth a lot of money.
He invited her to dinner.
Oh, him. Whoa.
She had no idea who he was.
You could have been Ray Robinson's child, possibly.
That would be very strange.
All right, let's see this rest.
Muhammad Ali. Boxing has both created barriers.
Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest race baiters in the history of the sport.
And he was open about that.
He's a mulatto, just like Andre Ward.
He talked about using race as a tool, and that's what didn't he do that to? Not Evander Holyfield. Was it Evander Holyfield?
Well, he didn't. No, not Holyfield. He did it to what's his name?
No, who was it that he did? Frazier.
No, it wasn't Frazier. It was a couple of guys he did it to.
But there was one. He was a vet. And Muhammad
Ali.
He
did it to Sonny Liston. He did it to, what's his name? George Foreman.
That one, I think.
George Foreman, yes. George Foreman. He made, you're Uncle Tom. He was a total fucking con artist. This whole race thing has been, this is what did I call it, Bob? There was a name I used for this kind of marketing. This is, but I said it earlier. I forgot exactly what I called it. I call it race marketing. That's what I call it. This is what Muhammad Ali, specialized in.
He kind of was the first one to really mainstream.
Oh yeah, he did.
Because he made it very he pitted himself against George Foreman as though Muhammad Ali is this man of the people and he's aligned with the cause of Black Americans, and George Foreman fought for Uncle Sam. He fought in a war against a country that didn't recognize him or whatever else.
Even though George Foreman, if you want to go by skin color, George Foreman was blacker than Ali. Ali was a mulatto. Just like a spoiled man. Even Mike Tyson says it. Completely spoiled brat, who later in life went and claimed he was, super duper Irish. He went all against all that black, that racist stuff he was pushing.
Well, his name is Cassius Clay, and
and he changed it because it goes real deep
and broken through them. Race has been both exploited by boxing promotions and yet celebrated. Our ESPN production crew took time over the past week to have a long...
Look at this. They say exploited, but celebrated and exploited.
Because they can't keep their narrative straight. Because the issue is that
Ali,
some of the most successful boxers
the guy
in
we see on
history...
the screen right now, Muhammad Ali, literally exploited race in order to sell fights. Right?
Yep.
All right, what were you going to say, Bob?
I don't remember.
All right, so... Here, let's watch a little more of this video.
And very honest and open conversation about what our nation is facing.
I like this retarded, overly serious look in their faces. This is so fake.
He looks like a fish.
Which one?
Middle guy.
These are some ugly
Timothy Bradley. He looks like a fish. He looks like a little piranha.
Yeah, he's an ugly little... He looked like a bitch. Sorry, I had to say it.
No, his eyes are really far apart. He looks like a fish.
You see juice head.
Or like a pug.
They're over here talking about race and all this bullshit, and yet this guy got a robbery win versus Manny Pacquiao. All right, so maybe Manny could come out here and just start crying too, right? Little Timmy.
All seeing
He's gotten fat too. He's like a sphere.
I like that Andre the Bum Ward is over here with the fucking green screen behind him.
to share some of that with you. So let's bring in Andre Ward and Tim Bradley. And Dre, if you could please share your thoughts.
Well, Joe, first of all, I appreciate, the opportunity.
Just dumb looking in Tim Bradley's face and fluttery eyes.
Right. We've had, open and honest conversations behind the scenes, and this is just the overflow.
I love this. That he has this love over here. And this is the guy that ended a dude's career with an elbow and he would punch everyone in the fucking dick. This is a big old dick puncher. He's over here trying to act like he's a nice guy. I love also the fact that trying to make it like he's in his house. He's got this big ass headset on his head. This looks so stupid.
Yeah, it's a little odd, and it's very stiff and staged, and it's just, I don't endorse. I don't think any of this is relevant. If you don't like what you're being paid, don't sign the contract.
Yeah.
But it's a very beginning and end of the conversation.
Yes.
If you don't like what you're being paid, don't sign the contract.
Yes.
If you don't feel that your promotional team is negotiating on your behalf as aggressively as you would like, fire them. This is not a complicated situation.
Yeah.
He is deciding to take a fight, and then as a tactic to dilute the power or the, gravitas of Kovalev, he's complaining about, I'm not making enough money. I'm being persecuted. Yes. It's prejudice, blah, 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 blah. Shut up.
All right. Well,
I don't care.
I know it's annoying, but this took place after the fight. This was 3 years ago. This was when Andre Ward was retired. But the reason I bring it up is because this stuff was also being spoken about during the Kovalev fight. This is the same narrative that allowed this guy Andre Ward to get all these cheap wins, to get all these low blow. I mean, the dude literally won on low blows. So to come over here after winning on low blows and spewing this bullshit out of his mouth shows you how much of a piece of shit this guy is. He knows for a fact that the sport has treated him like gold. And he is not a pay-per-view star, and they've treated him like he's the greatest fighter who ever lived. Yet this guy has won fights on low blows. But I mean, just the simple fact that you can win a fight on low blows shows the favoritism, right? So who are they really favoring? Kovalev or Lomachenko or a guy like an Andre Ward or a Tank Davis? Because I remember I saw Tank Davis get his ass whooped by a guy named Pitbull Cruz, and they ended up robbing that guy, right? They gave it to Tank Davis. So where is this fucking racism towards, a certain group? I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
What I've seen over the last 2.5 weeks or so, I've been blessed by a lot of it. It's been really encouraging. It's given me a lot of hope, the solidarity that I see people standing in and walking in. And then some of it, frankly, is broken my heart. I am the son of a black mother and a white father, and I've had to deal with
racist.
Looks of disdain, looks of disgust from both blacks and whites. And that was my reality growing up. And some of those looks turned into physical altercations with my father because he was not about that. He was not about injustice. He was not about racism. He was not about divide. And
where do you think that punch is going there? Is that a legal blow? Where do you think that punch is going, Bob?
That is directly to the penis.
That's right in the dick.
That's what we call a ball shot bonanza.
It's a racist, dude. Fucking liar. This dude is a total piece of trash. He's an absolute fucking liar.
Would fight for it, literally. So from being raised from a man like that, as well as my faith, I hate, and I don't use this word lightly, I hate bias, I hate prejudice, I hate double standards.
I think we can end it right there. What do you think, Bob?
I mean, he smacks of used car salesman.
He is a total...
He's the guy that's going to sell you the car that the second you drive it off the lot, the engine falls out.
That dude is a wolf in sheep's clothing. And I remember when Kovalev called him son of judges because he likes to call himself son of God. This guy is one of the most disgusting fucking liars I've ever seen. It's completely outside of boxing. He's just a piece of shit. He's a total liar, right? Everything he does is lies. And now that's why they've employed him and put him on a network, right? And what are they doing? What is the purpose of this of this story. What do you think, Bob?
I mean, the purpose of this story is to perpetuate this idea that any fighter who falls into a particular category is de facto, you know, being taken advantage of, that they are the underdog, etc.
Yes.
However, you know, Andre Ward got a lot of preferential treatment in his career.
He did. A lot.
So, you know, it's the little boy who cried wolf over and over and over again. Oh, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. Yet he now has a very lucrative network job. He had multiple victorious exchanges, which, you know, were questionable. He is a multimillionaire.
Not allow any of that to come out. Not allow any of that to also fight for it and fight against. Fight for it and fight against.
Sorry, people. I gotta turn these links off. There's something playing.
We want to affect change. We want to affect change. Right here at home.
Where is this coming from?
I don't know. Too many tabs open and you don't know where the music's coming from.
Many years we've had we've had double standard.
Sorry about that, people. I don't know what the fuck was going on. It was playing a bunch of stuff. All right, sorry, Bob. Continue what you were saying.
Basically, it's the little boy who cried wolf. It has had a very lucrative career. He now has a lucrative career that emerged from his boxing career. And, you know, he's still sitting there complaining when so much of the country lives below the poverty line. And he is probably most challenged by deciding which of his mansions he wants to live in any given moment.
Yeah,
it's a profound dishonesty. Frankly, because how can you expect anybody to take you seriously as a commentator, as a human being, as a person who has any sort of awareness of themselves, when you're a multimillionaire with your probably high six-figure network job, complaining about injustices that you have faced?
Yes, it
Shut up.
This has to be one of the biggest scams in the world, pretty much. Not even just in this country, in the entire fucking world. All right, sorry guys, this thing is glitching. I'm gonna fix this again, and then we're gonna be looking at the last story before we get into the. We're getting closer and closer to watching the fight. Don't worry, we got like what two more things after this. All right, so I'm just trying to fix my small screen here. Just give me 1 second. Gotta find it first. All right. So what do you think about all this stuff, Bob? You think Andre Ward is just a fucking victim?
I think it's disappointing. I think that sportsman-like conduct would preclude this kind of behavior because it just sounds like a bunch of excuses. Yeah. It sounds like, oh, well, I should be held to a different standard because of this arbitrary factor.
Yes.
And it cheapens the sport.
Yes.
Like, you go out there, you sign your contract, you fight your fight, and the outcome is the outcome. All of this accessory bullshit and, you know, muckraking is so unbecoming an athlete. Like, even if I was like a huge Andre Ward fan, and I'm apathetic towards Andre Ward, I don't really have any feelings about him one way or the other. If I had been a fan of his and I saw him doing this, I would no longer be his fan. It should be about the sport. It shouldn't be about anything else.
Yes, I mean it's a fucking scam. It's a big old agenda. But the reason why I'm pointing all this out is this is to show you the weaponization, and this weaponization is the reason why Andre Ward was able to cheat throughout his entire career, and really to cheat a guy like Kovalev, who might actually be one of the greatest light heavyweights ever in the history of boxing. And Andre Ward was literally able to punch this guy in the dick in front of millions of people. And but that's I mean, he did it in both fights, but again, I'm sorry I keep bringing up the second fight, but really I have to, because this was the narrative. This is the narrative they kept using against Kovalev, that he's a dirty, disgusting racist. And so now I get to punch him in his fucking dick and he gets to be cheated, and it's all okay because we're beating the boogeyman, everyone. We're beating the fucking boogeyman. All right, so right now we're going to look at some more of this, and this is not Andre Ward, but this is the same narrative that they're spewing, this weaponization. All right, here we go. We're going to be watching that right now. Give me 1 second. All right, so Bob's going to step out for a second. I'm just going to tell you guys about this. It'd be nice if she was here, but she'll be back in a second. All right, so what it says here is, we're going to zoom in. See if I look right here. It says, when a black boxing champion beat the Great White Hope, all hell broke loose. All right, so this is what they're saying. I'm going to assume it's just super duper racist, right, bro? All right, so let's see this.
At precisely 3 minutes to 1, Jack Johnson makes his way to the ring.
What I find really interesting about this is the end of this video when Jack Johnson wins. Let's listen to the crowd, what they sound like. You know, these guys are just super duper racist, right? Obviously. Okay, here we go.
Get up, Jack. Get up. Johnson moves in, but Rickard waves him off. Slowly, Jeffries rises. Johnson unloads a thunderous left, and Jeffries goes through the rope. Emotions waive the rules as Jeffries is helped to his feet.
Keep in mind, the crowd that you see there, that looks to be almost 100% white people, right? Boxing fans, almost 100% white. Why are they cheering? And they're happy. Did you see that headline? That headline says, all hell broke loose. Hell of what? All the fans cheering for Mr. Jack Johnson? Is that what it is?
Johnson moves in to finish it. Jeffries finally collapses from a combination of blows. Stop it. Stop it, they scream. Johnson wants more, but Tex Rickard signals the end.
No, the fight is off. They waved it off. He's lost. I mean, does this look like ultra duper, super duper racist over here?
The Great White Hope. Humiliated.
Look at this guy over here. They're saying the Great White Hope humiliated. Look at this guy over here. Look, I don't know if you guys can see. You see right here, I'm circling this guy. Look at this white guy enter the ring. Does he look real sad to you?
Beaten. Beaten. Betrayer. Hope. Humiliated. Beaten.
He looks pretty damn happy to me. That's what he looks like. But, you know, they're going to tell you that is super duper racist. All those evil, evil people, they're just so racist. They're against this guy because of the color of his skin.
What's interesting about Jack Johnson is his philandering led his wife to kill herself.
Yes.
So that he could then pursue pretty scandalous romantic relationships with many Hollywood starlets before living with Mae West as a live-in boyfriend.
Yes. A white lady, right?
Mae West was a white lady,
Yeah,
but he was also romantically linked to Lupe Velez, who was another starlet of the time.
Yes, very just ultra racist. It's just so much racism. We're gonna look at one more video, I think, of the very racist Kovalev, and then after that, you know, the weapon, the evil monster, who's just so racist. We're gonna look at the evil monster, and then we're gonna probably look at the trailer, and then we're gonna go into the fight. Here we go.
Boxing. Well, unfortunately, in boxing, or as in any sport, there is also the press about your personal life. You sent out a tweet that caused a big stir. Now, just for context, everybody knows that, you know, John David Jackson's your trainer. He's an African American. You haven't seemed to have a problem being in the company of African Americans, but you've made some unfortunate comments. This tweet has caused a lot of concern. Can you just speak to what were you thinking when you sent that out? And, you know, how do you feel about African American fighters in the community?
If I was a racist, right? I speak with you right now. It's crazy. Somebody crazy thought like that. Wrong opinion, you know, like. And somebody support him, and like was a chance. Everybody, like, some people like saying wrong opinion because somebody thought like that. But for me, it doesn't matter what people thinking, you know, like I'm very happy to work with John David Jackson and Don Turner in my corner, you know, like. Also, what I can say about this tweet, right? That I'm trying to make funny things in the boxing, you know, like, because in the boxing only like, I fight you, I fight you, I fight you. It's like, was just a joke, you know, like, but it's not in my problem that somebody thought like that, wrong opinion, you know, like, my statement, but I'm regular man. I have respect to each people, you know, like, because I grow up where I grow up,
All right. Bob is saying something. What are you saying, Bob?
I'm just showing the comments. Hello, Sergeant, Knockout Ned, Never Sober, Almighty CCD.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, we know that Ward is a mulatto.
Yes, he's a mulatto. We know this. The point of me showing this is the weaponization that allowed this guy to get these. I mean, we're gonna be. I'm cutting off for a second. We're gonna be giving. We're gonna score this fight fairly. But when I first watched this, I was thinking this is a fucking robbery, and I was trying to understand, like, why are they robbing this guy? Like, why? And I think this is part of a bigger narrative. And the thing that really annoys me is the fact that these guys have the nerve to come out and say that they're being singled out and they're being treated lesser than, when in reality it's Kovalev who's being treated lesser than. It's Lomachenko who's being treated lesser than. It's a lot of these fighters that are being treated like fucking garbage. It isn't Andre Ward. Andre Ward is a B level, possibly even a C+ level fighter who used a bunch of cheap tactics and lies in order to build himself up. I mean, the guy literally would elbow the fuck out of you. He hit you with low blows. He hit you with headbutts. He hit you with all of it. I've seen this guy hit a guy with a headbutt to the dick before. That's how dirty this dude was.
That's impressive.
It is impressive. It is impressive. He's that dirty. I actually had another clip in here where Kovalev was talking about.
But I think that this whole like side quest nonsense, it's just that. It's a distraction. It's bullshit. Like the mechanics of this are very simple. If you're unhappy with what you're being offered, don't sign the contract. Negotiate better.
Yeah, it's a
don't sign the contract. Make what you make, and then come back and then say, "Oh, but it was racist." Shut the fuck up.
He's
like,
coming
honestly,
in with some crybaby tactics. Give me 1 second, please.
No,
Bob, please give me a second.
No, I've given you too many seconds. You get no more seconds.
I'm gonna need a second.
Nope,
right,
absolutely not.
I was ready for
Let's see if this
all 12
plays.
rounds, but I didn't agree with the start series.
Okay, I'm gonna check and see if this is the audio.
This is not the best. Who's the best? Who I fought? Yeah. No, not Andre Ward, believe me. Yeah, if like a dirty fighter, yes, he's the best of dirty fighters.
So what are you doing right now?
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you guys hear that? Hopefully that was the right clip.
Ready for all 12 rounds, but I didn't agree with.
It's basically Kovalev talking about.
No, this is not the best. Who's the best?
So you got a bunch of crybaby little woman-raised men in that crowd over there crying about who's the best. Kovalev literally told you that the guy is a cheap bitch. He said he's one of the best cheap fighters. If there's anything that he is, he's one of the fucking cheapest fighters. People need to stop building up these motherfucking cheaters. We need to respect the actual greats of the sport. And that doesn't matter what color you are, right? They're always trying to build up this narrative in order to destroy these fighters. This guy we're looking at, Kovalev, is possibly one of the greatest fighters of our time. He was one of the greatest, if not the greatest light heavyweight of our time. And he got shit on. But again, we're going to rescore it fairly. But when I saw this fight, the first time I saw it, back 2016, I didn't even want to watch boxing anymore after I saw this fight. That's how disgusted I was. All right, so right now we're going to look at just a couple more things before we get into the main event. What do you think, Bob?
I mean, I think that it's as you've said, it's marketing, it's dishonesty.
It's so dishonest. It's like, look at this.
Gross.
You see this? This is all race bait. Look at all this shit. Let's see. Let me show you. It says, Andre Ward says Sergey Kovalev needs to be silenced for racist comments. Andre Ward has vowed to punish Kovalev, Sergey Kovalev, racist antics. You know, it just goes on and on and on. Now, these guys on ESPN were talking about how these black fighters or whatever were exploited, right? Andre Ward is literally exploiting this race narrative in order to make money on this fight. And the guy that he's thrown under the bus is Kovalev. And you just saw what Kovalev said, right? Kovalev, we just saw it, right, Bob? Kovalev said, this is bullshit. This is them building up this false narrative that I am not racist at all. So they're basically, again, they're building this fucking fight on his back. And also they're weaponizing him in order to rob him. So that when they beat him and they rob him, you say, they beat the boogeyman. Here we go again. Andre Ward says, Sergey Kovalev needs to be silenced for racist tweet. And you heard him explain that. He said it was a joke. There's no fucking jokes anymore.
Well, we all know that comedy is dead.
Whatever. Well, I have to actually, I have to point out the show, man. Right, Bob? I have to let people know. This is FU Sports. This is FU TV. This is the classics. This is when we go back and we rescore classic robberies.
To know that I would really call this a classic. Anything with Ward is not classic.
He stands flat-footed.
All right, so Ward is definitely not Class C, but I guess
no.
Yeah. And we also have to point out some of our sponsors. The Hug Team. We're being sponsored by the Hug Team. Floyd Mayweather's Hug Team. Thank you.
That was funny. That was good.
Well, thank you. Wait, I need some other music.
You know what you should do? You should put him on Dancing with the Stars, because really, if you want to see a Floyd Mayweather fight, you're tuning in for a track meet. Really.
Oh my God, is that Andre Ward? Run!
It looks like he belongs in an episode of the Twilight Zone, like the original Twilight Zone. Or he could be Gollum.
He's fucking evil, isn't he?
His precious.
My precious. All right, so I call this stuff it's just race marketing, and it's a weaponization. That's all it is. That's what allowed these guys to fucking cheat. But
his face is not his fault. It's unkind.
It is
kind of
messed up.
him for having.
All right, so what do you?
But you know, he could have taken the Kardashian route and fixed it. All of them started out ugly. He has enough money for a good plastic surgeon.
Why do I keep fucking this up? All right, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna watch the trailer for this. We're heading back. Everyone who's joining us right now, we are in the year.
What the flaming shit biscuit is this music?
I got all kinds of stuff going on right now. I need to lower this music. All right, we're back in the far-flung past of 2016. It was a long time ago. All right, and we're going to be looking at the trailer for this classic fight.
Yeah, Never Sober says Andre a little downsy.
Yes.
So there's definitely something questionable in the eyes.
There's something going on there, man. Fetal alcohol syndrome. All right, here we go, watching the trailer for Kovalev versus Andre Ward 1. And remember, subscribe to FU TV.
And turn on that little bell thing
that
does stuff
allegedly. Hit that bell, and it supposedly helps us out over here. We're trying to get some stuff done over here. We do have dogs. We do.
We do.
We do. We have dogs. They're annoying, but we keep them. We keep them, even though that we want to kill them.
Sometimes.
Sort of.
With love.
Yes. Yes. All right, here we go. Here's the trailer. Oh, that's not the trailer. What the fuck? Hey, Bob, what's happening with this?
I don't know. You have too many tabs open again.
I got so much shit open. Sorry, everyone.
See, you failed Computer 101, where they tell you don't have 87,000 tabs open.
I shouldn't have all these tabs open.
This is
true.
You know, every person who's ever worked in IT is now crying because of what you've done.
Yeah,
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm fucking annoying myself. Let's bring this screen up and bring it back down. All right, here we go. Here's the fucking trailer, okay?
2 men. 9. Undefeated. 8. Unrivaled. 7. The battle to be the best in the world, pound for pound. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The countdown has begun. Pound for pound. Kovalev Ward, Saturday, November 19th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, live on pay-per-view.
Okay, so there you saw it.
How have celebrities like...
And then some dumb trailer came up. I'm going to be putting on the Watch Together link right now because we're going to be heading into the main event in a second. But before that, let's see this. Hey, Bob, are you ready for the main event?
I am.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Potato.
Go! Well, what the fuck? Where the fuck is Andre Ward? Bob, what's happening?
I don't know. Where is he?
I need to find Andre
crying
Ward.
in a corner somewhere? What? He's probably off, like, making a tweet about how he's been, disadvantaged in his life.
Yes. He's too busy out there race baiting. I gotta look for Andre Ward. Where is he? Give me 1 second. I gotta find this fucking guy. Where the fuck?
He's kind of like an emo kid a little bit.
He's
like
a
he needs a
artist.
side bang. He needs some guy liner.
Yes. He's a
My Chemical Romance playing quietly in the background.
He's a total fucking.
He could go like old school, a little older school emo kid, and maybe there's a little AFI playing.
I'm gonna check
December Underground era.
I think I might have to check in the toilet. Let's see if he's in the. Wait, where the fuck is he?
Oh no!
Where the fuck?
Did he land in the potty?
He might be in the toilet.
Oh gosh.
Let's see.
That's uncharitable.
Give me 1 second. Damn, he might be in this fucking toilet. All right. I'm gonna see if I can get him. Is he in here?
Oh.
I think Ward might be in this toilet. Let's see. Hey, Ward, where are you? Are you there?
Hello. Hello, everybody. Everything's racist. Everything's so racist. I would never cheat. I would never punch anyone in the cock. Never. And remember to subscribe to FUTV.
Whoa. Thank you, Andre Ward. I don't think you're a very good man, but thank you for that. That was really nice of you. Bob, we can't get him out of this toilet. What the fuck are we supposed to do?
He belongs in there. Just
all right. I'm going to hit this right now. All right, there we go. We got Andre Ward. He's out of the toilet now, everyone.
Oh, man.
You got shit all over the place, Andre. What the fuck? What are we supposed to do? We got to get all this shit out of here. You know what I wish? I wish it rained. I wish it rained to clean up all this shit. Oh, whoa. Whoa, it's raining.
Look at you go.
Isn't that amazing? It's raining.
The master of your own little universe over there.
What are you trying to say? Well,
thanks, Never Sober. He's been having an adventure with all of his newfound computer powers over here.
All right, so I'm going to be putting the link to the Watch Together in the chat. Remember, if this stream gets all fucked up, guys, we are also on Rumble right now. I think I put the link in there already. Okay, just give me 1 moment while I get this fucking shit together, bro.
Always asking for more moments, man.
I always need moments. I got lots of shit to manage over here. Hey guys, are we peeking like crazy? Are we fucking peeking? Is that what's happening?
Are we gonna start this early with the audio obsession already? Is this what we're doing right now?
All right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and you guys tell me if you can see it. I need to open up a window to the YouTube. I should probably wait. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the Rumble as well. Can't just treat the YouTubers special. We gotta treat everyone special. All right. Hey Bob, can you click on this link and see if it works?
It does. I already clicked on it.
I just put it in 2 seconds ago.
You put it in at the beginning of the segment.
No, I just put in the Watch Together link right now.
Oh my goodness, somebody's being very sassy.
Who?
Very zazzly.
All right, so I'm going to Rumble right now. I'm going to be putting the link in there as well. Does this Rumble link have audio? I hope it doesn't.
You hope it doesn't?
Yes, because it's like playing right now in the middle of the stream. Okay, so I'm going to mute that. Does this Rumble link have audio? Okay, so it does. All right, I am putting the link also for the Watch Together in Rumble. So if anybody wants to join on Rumble and watch this with us, remember, don't fuck with the timing, because we're going to be pausing this as we want, because we're the ones doing the rescore. All right, so
I mean, if you want to fuck with the timing,
no, because then it's going to fuck us
your
up.
Best life, but that's not gonna. You're going to be participating in a strange and unauthorized fashion.
Yes. All right, so we're going to be starting this up right now. Here we go. You're watching FUTV. I forgot to say, subscribe
motherfuckers!
That was aggressive.
I have to say that every time. Hopefully that didn't peak too much.
It probably did. They probably are all deaf now.
Yes.
Look at what you've done.
All right. But before we start the fight, I have to let you guys know that we're on all these different networks. Watch this. Come on, come on.
Oh, Lord.
Feel the nut shot. Feel the nut shot. Yeah. Come on, come on. All right, you guys can find us on rumble.com, youtube.com, twitch.com, and facebook.com. We're going to be on a new site called Kick soon, too. We're everywhere, man. You can't get rid of us. We're like herpes.
That's a glorious comparison to draw there, Foo.
Yes. I had to. All right, here we go. We're going to watch from the beginning of this. Let's go. Andre Ward versus Kovalev. Is this going to fucking work, or is this going to be all weird? Give me 1 second to see if I got this right. I'm having to...
When you tune in for one of these streams, you really never know what you're going to get. Yeah. Unhinged Foo, technical difficulties, quality content, all of the above, random dog noises. You never know. It's a mixed bag.
Yes. I mean, there's so many things that could happen. It's really annoying. All right, guys. So we're going to be watching this right now. Here we go. Remember, if our stream goes down, we are on Watch Together, and you can watch this also in its entirety on rumble.com. They're actually really good with the copyright law, unlike YouTube, which is fucking full of shit. Here we go.
Tell them how you really feel.
Conduct yourself that way, and nothing less is going to be acceptable. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Mr. Ward, Mr. Kovalev, gentlemen, let's do this.
That feeling of excitement you have in your stomach right now, boxing fans, is only generated by a fight like this. When the best fight the best, it is a great matchup. The question is, can it be a great fight?
Only the third time since Ring Magazine began carrying pound-for-pound rankings in the 19...
All right, give me 1 second. I have to...
Another second?
Yeah, I need another second. I need to turn on the audio form so I can turn it on and off.
I'm going to start using a second counter, and every time you ask for a second, you're going to get a demerit.
Yes, I should. I'm fucking terrible. I need to have this all ironed out, but, we're managing so many things throughout the day.
That sounds a lot like something Andre Ward would say.
I know. I was just going to say that. Damn. I'm just like Andre Ward.
You are a little bit like Andre Ward.
Maybe you're like my oppressor then. Maybe that's what it is. All right, I'm looking for the all right, here. I think I got it. I got it. Wait. I got to check my mic. Is it good? Testing. All right, here we go, guys.
Fight.
All right, so we got Andre Ward shooting forward with a left hook and missing. She's leaping in.
It's the most important fight of 2016.
Kovalev just standing his ground in the middle of the ring. Andre Ward kind of fainting with his hands low. Kovalev just standing his ground. Andre Ward is shooting a little jab, not landing. Interesting footwork. Kovalev shooting in with his jab. It looks like it might have grazed. Andre Ward throwing a jab and missing. Kovalev just very relaxed. Andre Ward looking at it a little tighter. Sergey really just standing his ground, just totally relaxed. Andre Ward shooting out this little jangly jab and then pushing Kovalev against the ropes.
That's like one of those things they do when you're practicing for football, and you grab that thing and push it across the field.
Yeah, it's just stupid. Like, why you gotta push him back? Why you gotta be so rude? Kovalev come forward throwing like two feints. Just a lot of feeling out. Andre Ward throwing this really terrible like rangefinder kind of like jab. It's like a half jab. He landed on Kovalev's elbow. Another jab. There's a nice little stiff jab to the body from Kovalev. A jab and a straight right hand, chopping right hand actually from Kovalev that lands, and a little touch to the body from Andre Ward. There's a big jab from Kovalev that rocks Andre Ward, and then Andre Ward tackles Kovalev and pushes him into the ropes while Kovalev punches him on the kidney, it looked like. Just a big old wrestling bum from Andre Ward. Sorry, I can't call him a bum. That's biased. All right, so both men put in the middle of the ring again. Andre Ward throws a big right hand and misses, then a little short uppercut that also misses while getting Kovalev in a Muay Thai clinch. All right, now Andre Ward looking looking a little nervous there. Kovalev shooting that jab and Andre Ward parrying it off and landing on a small touch jab to the body of Kovalev. Kovalev pressing forward this jab. Nice little jab that hurt Andre Ward, and he pushes Andre Ward's head down. Andre Ward tackles him and pushes him against the rope. And then Andre Ward complains to the referee, and the referee gives Kovalev a warning and tells him to stop pushing the head down. Kovalev standing his ground again. Andre Ward with a really shit jab. You know, it's not really a jab. It's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. That isn't a jab. That's for damn sure. It's like sort of a rangefinder, but he doesn't really paw it out. That's how scared he is of that right hand, that he really doesn't really let that left jab out of the pocket, you know. There's another stab, a little tackle from Andre Ward and an upward uppercut that looks like it might have hit Kovalev in the chest. Or sort of like right under his ribs, like right there around the chest area. Andre Ward shooting in with a headbutt. Darting back, Kovalev pressing forward, both men in the middle of the ring. And it's the same kind of garbage in. There's a little jab from Andre Ward. It's not really anything on. There's a nice stiff jab from Kovalev that pops Andre Ward's head back, and we come to the end of the first round. All right. All right, so we're going to score that right now.
Kovalev.
Yes. Just give me 1 second. I got to...
No seconds.
I need to...
That's a demerit.
I need seconds, okay? I need lots of seconds.
You're going to get a demerit. That's what
we're
you're
going to
get.
Get music in this motherfucker. And it's going to be good music. I don't care what you say. It's going to be sad music. Oh, wait. No,
Sergeant says Kovalev.
Sergeant Dodd Kovalev. What do you guys think? Everyone's watching it? All right. All right, guys. I got to put some music in here. A lot of people... This is a very deep song that makes me cry sometimes when I listen to it.
I mean, is it as deep as My Chemical Romance?
Is it? You think it is?
I don't know. I don't know what song you're going to play. Yes.
Pretty deep. Makes me cry a little bit.
Speaks to my soul.
All right, so we're going to be scoring this right now. I'm going to see how loud this is. Hopefully it's not super duper loud. All right.
Let's not obsess.
All right, can you ask anyone if this shit is too loud?
I think you just asked them.
All right. All right, so who'd you think won that round, Bob?
I already told you Kovalev.
All right, so you thought it was a Kovalev round, huh? Oh, Lord. Okay, I need to fix that. My Photoshop went a little wacky. What'd you think of that first round, Bob?
I think that Andre Ward doesn't know what sport he's in. He seems to be really intent on making it either basketball or, like, wrestling. Although, where is that person who's going to come in here and have a heart attack about Muay Thai?
Yes.
Where is he? We need him. He needs to inform us.
All right, we're heading into the second round over here, bro. Second round.
Did you just call me bro?
I have to bro you sometimes.
All right.
That's just the way it works. All right, let's watch some of this shit in the corner. We're going to need some audio over here.
Are we? Uh-oh, watch out. Do they know he's racist?
Don't they know he's racist? Don't you know he's
They should have
loco?
quit immediately.
Yeah, he's super. Everybody knows he's super racist. That's why he has a fucking black coach. And the guy behind him putting Vaseline in his face isn't exactly white now, is he?
Keep using that jab, baby. He can't deal with that.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin.
Not much to say for Jackson. He seems very happy with what Kovalev did.
Yeah, he didn't see the guys exchange jabs.
Bam!
But Kovalev's jabs seem to have a lot more.
It's a power punch. Clean.
Andre's jab had on Kovalev.
It's called clean, effective punching. Yes, the only guy landing clean, effective punching in the first round was his name was Kovalev.
And usually that happens when you see a guy move up and wait.
Kovalev landed that jab, and it sounds like they're already starting to give excuses.
Yep, you saw those. You heard
like,
those
oh,
fucking
he moved
excuses.
up in weight.
It's because he moved up in weight.
Well, if he wasn't ready for the fight, he shouldn't have taken it.
Yeah, he's a big
like I mean, it feels like a lot of these supposed defenses that they're making are like Andre Ward and his team are not good negotiators or decision makers. So how is that anybody's fault but their own?
Yeah, I mean, it's all bullshit. It's all excuses to make. It's like, oh, well, he looked like shit and he's getting fucked up because, like, wait, he get knocked out because I don't know what the fuck they're making up all this bullshit. All right, we're going to round number 2, everyone. Here we go. Round two.
Fight. Fight. Was basically his work for the round, and it may have been enough to win him the round. The Ward is moving.
I love how Max Kellerman's like, it may have. No, by the rules of boxing, he won the round. Okay, we have Kovalev pressing forward. He's in the middle of the ring. Andre Ward has now become a mover. He's not stepping forward anymore. He's becoming completely biting all the feints on Kovalev's Andre Ward framing, measuring. There's a right straight to the body of Andre Ward that lands perfectly on Ward. Ward shoots in for a tackle. He's now got an underhook on Kovalev and is pushing him to the ropes. He's a wrestler. Now you're a wrestler. I thought he was a boxer. All right, and now we got Andre Ward dancing around, circling towards Kovalev's right hand because he's afraid of that. He's afraid of that straight right hand. That's for damn sure. Kovalev throwing these feints and Andre Ward biting on all of them. There's a nice little straight right hand to the body of Andre Ward. Andre Ward throws a little flick jab that touches Kovalev. Kovalev hits him with a jab and a straight right hand. Not completely solid, but definitely better than what Ward has landed. Ward throws a little jab, not much on it. I'll say it landed. Kovalev circling to towards the right hand of Andre Ward. Very relaxed. Andre Ward looks like he has a balled up fist, like he's real tense and scared. All right, we got Andre Ward measuring again and eating a straight left hand to the fucking face and another one and a right hand. And Andre Ward nods his head like, no, that didn't hurt. And Kovalev leaping in and landing a left hook on Andre Ward's face, just fucking him up bad. Andre Ward getting popped with a little touch jab there from Kovalev. He got a big red mark on his forehead right now. Ward got a big red mark, and Ward is running away and eating another leaping in straight left hand from Kovalev, who's got very dynamic footwork. Kovalev lands a short right hand on the inside. Andre Ward shoots in for a clinch because he's fucking scared. All right, so now Kovalev's in the middle of the ring. Andre Ward is backing up. This is what you call the ring general. Kovalev is making Andre Ward move. Now Andre Ward is circling to the right, circling to the left. He's just trying to create all these different angles because there's a little touch jab from Andre Ward. The man cannot land hands, but he can move around a little bit. Andre Ward backing up, just running away right now, not throwing anything. And like I said earlier, that jab from Andre Ward is not a jab. He is so afraid of that straight right hand that he does not let that hand anywhere. That is just right in the holster the whole time. He barely moves. There's a big right. Kovalev drops Andre Ward with a straight right hand. Andre Ward is dropped.
Now he's trying to play it off like it didn't hurt.
Yeah, it didn't hurt.
He's fine. He's
that's what
smiling.
you call a schooling.
And I'm sure Max Kellerman is going to say, "Oh, it's because he
Kovalev
just put on
hits
weight
Andre
really
Ward
fast."
with a straight left hand. Andre Ward shooting in for a double leg takedown. Andre Ward backing up. Kovalev pressing forward. Andre Ward running away. There's a big right hand from Andre Ward from Kovalev. Right hand is a touch jab from Kovalev, just pressing him forward. Complete ring general, just owning this man right now. There's a jab and a nice right straight from Kovalev that smashes Andre Ward to the face, and we come to the end of the second round. Dominant round for Kovalev. Very dominant.
But I think that somebody in Andre Ward's corner really needs to let him know that he's in a boxing ring. This is not football, American football. This is not wrestling. This is not jiu-jitsu. This is boxing. Hands only.
Yes, but I mean, he doesn't know that. Andre Ward really is from I thought he was an overrated bum. He's from the school of wrestling bums. That's the thing. He's a boxer wrestler. The thing I've been talking about over and over again.
That guy is gonna jump into the chats because his ears must be ringing.
All right, so
his spidey sense will be triggered.
Who won that round, Bob? Sorry.
Obviously Kovalev.
Okay, so Kovalev.
I mean, I have eyes that function.
Okay, so we're scoring it right now. Everyone, who can you tell us who in the comments thought won that round?
Sergeant gave it to Kovalev.
Yes, I mean it was close. It was a close round.
Listen, everybody's entitled to their opinions, but not all opinions are correct.
Yes. All right, so give me 1 second. We're going to come back into the next round. But before we go into the next round, oh shit! Sorry, everyone. My fucking computer's weird. All right, before we go into the next round, remember to subscribe to FUTV because we love you. What do you think of that, Bob? What do you think of our love?
I mean, you can love whoever you like, dear.
Okay, here we go. We're going into round number 3. I should probably lower this.
Is this some Bizarro World Rockin' Robin?
No, this is a second level from Double Dragon. All right, just give me 1 second. I'm setting this shit up.
More seconds, huh?
I need seconds all day. You got to give me all the seconds.
I mean, how
can
many
have.
seconds?
I need so many
definitely
seconds. I need
at
a
least
lot
a
of
minute.
fucking seconds.
You've had at least a minute's worth of seconds.
All right. I got it. All right, we're gonna be showing our scorecard because I got to see if this shit works.
No.
That'd be really important to see that it works, right, Bob?
No.
I think it's pretty important.
No.
What do you mean no?
I mean no.
All right, let's see if this shit works. Okay, here we go. This is our scorecard. Oh, that is not lined up properly. I'm sorry, everyone. I have to fix that. I knew it was going to fuck up. Just give me 1 moment to fix this shit.
Saying moment does not mean you're not asking for more seconds.
Yeah, but I have to.
No. Absolutely not. You know what you have to do?
What?
Play round 3 of this fight.
No. What I need to do is fix our scorecard because that's annoying the fuck out of me.
Well, you'll be annoyed later.
All right, so what do you think of the fight so far? You think this is competitive, Bob?
No. I think there's a boxer and then somebody who doesn't know what sport they're in. Because they keep trying to like make some weird hybrid sport.
Yeah, he's a boxer. He's a boxer wrestler. That's what he is, right?
And I understand clinching. I understand all of that. However, I don't understand why he does, in fact, seem to be going for multiple double leg takedowns.
UFC 295, Andre Ward versus Kovalev. All right, you guys see it, right? All right, we got fucking Kovalev up by what, 3 points over here. This guy's getting fucking slaughtered. Let's look at him in. Let's look at the some of this corner shit that's going on, right? Hey, wait a minute. I got to hear from Canelo. He's got to tell me something. Hey, Canelo, what do you think of Andre Ward?
You are a horrible fighter. Horrible fighter.
I agree completely, Canelo. But what are you going to do? I mean, if he loses the fight, right? If you lose the fight, you guys are going to hang out after the fight, maybe. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do to him?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Wow, really? What? Really? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with him? You're going to hang out, go to the club, you know?
I'm going to fuck you.
Damn, Canelo, what the fuck? He's always fucking everybody. Yeah. Remember to subscribe. All right, we're going to watch some of this shit in the corner. Joe Pesci, what do you think of the fight? Shit, my Joe Pesci button is broken. Damn it. Joe Pesci, what the fuck?
That's quite a sentence. My Joe Pesci button is broken.
Yes, I have a Joe Pesci button.
And this is some sort of crisis.
I do.
So while you figure out your Joe Pesci button, why don't we go listen to the corner?
Yes, we should. I should fix the corner. Should I?
You shouldn't fix the corner. The corner is not broken. You should play the corner and fix your Joe Pesci
Andre
button.
Ward is fucking with my buttons over here.
Andre Ward is not fucking. That is a conspiracy theory, sir.
Andre Ward is doing this to me, isn't he?
He is not. Play the fight. You could do it.
All right. We're gonna look at some shit in the corner. Damn it.
Gotta make the sound happen.
Yes, we need to put on the audio. Give me 1 moment. I need so many moments.
I mean, you're definitely in minute plus of moments.
I am.
You know what we're here for. You understand? You know what we're here for.
He kicking your ass.
Don't worry about a knockdown. Don't even entertain it. You understand?
That motherfucker beat your ass.
So the right hand, Ward tried to counter with straight right.
Bam!
Which is very dangerous, and Kovalev was able to.
It's very dangerous. Listen to this man. We have an advertisement from Knockout. It relates to Andre Ward, what just happened to him. Let's see this. All right. That was Ward right there. Ward, who's the master? Who's the master? Well, who do you think's the master, Bob?
I think that's a character from Doctor Who.
No, you never saw The Last Dragon?
No.
Don't. Touch me and I'll sue. Come on, pug. Touch me and I'll sue.
All right, that was Andre Ward right there. That's just the way it works. That was Andre Ward. Did that look like Andre Ward to you, Bob?
That looked like Andre Ward in about 25 years from now.
Touch me and I'll sue. That's probably what he was thinking. All right, we're gonna go back into this. Just give me one moment. I'm trying to look for my little screen. All right, here we go.
Able to beat him to the punch because he started his punch first. He knew that Ward was going to try to slip the jab and counter. He just
Bam! Fucked him up. Look at that little bitch. And drop.
And here's Natalia Kovalev at ringside.
Wow.
With their 2-year-old son celebrating early. But there's a long way to go.
Yes, it is.
Maybe. I mean, there's a long way to go, maybe. If Kovalev is
I love how Max Kellerman just constantly, maybe. That's his butt boy right there, Andre Ward. He's always sucking that dude's dick. All right, which round is this? Number 3, right, Bob?
This is round 3.
Round number 3.
Very vulgar.
I'm sorry, I have to be vulgar because that fucking cornball every round is like, maybe. It could have been Kovalev's round. It's clear, bro. It's clear. He's beating his ass. He's schooling him. Let's go. Round number 3.
able to land his
feeling all right?
Yes. All right, Kovalev. All right, I gotta shut this motherfucker up.
Ward's got a
Ward is tackling in the very beginning of the round. He tackles and grabs Kovalev. Kovalev pressing forward. Ward shooting with a straight right hand, jumping in for a double leg takedown and pushing Kovalev against the ropes. He's become an absolute fucking wrestler. And now the referee has both men's hands and is giving Kovalev and Ward a warning. How the fuck are you giving Kovalev a warning? He's not doing nothing but getting wrestled. All right, now Andre Ward, same thing, doesn't let the jab out the pocket. He just kind of moves it around like he's a Street Fighter character. Kovalev just pressing forward. Andre Ward throwing the weakest fucking trash jab possible. Just standing there pumping his stance, throws this disjointed, broken jab with nothing on it. Andre Ward eating a big right hand and a jab, and then shooting in for a tackle and then throwing a big rabbit punch. Andre Ward has landed nothing this round. All right, Kovalev is in the middle of the ring again. He's pressing forward, just plotting forward. Andre Ward shoots in for another tackle, and Kovalev gets him in a headlock and pushes him off. Now Kovalev pressing the action again. He is the ring general. Andre Ward is circling towards Kovalev's left hand. Right hand, actually, not left. Now he's circling towards the left. Kovalev pressing. Andre Ward's back is against the ropes. Andre Ward throwing basically nothing this entire round except trash. He shoots in a decent jab from Andre Ward, and then he shot another jab, and Kovalev parried it off with an upward parry. Then a big jab from Kovalev and a right hand that lands to the body. Andre Ward shooting it again and landing a cuffing left hook to the side of Kovalev's head, which is not scoring. It's not a punch. It's a cuffing punch. Andre Ward is wrestling right now. He cannot stand at mid-range, and he just cannot beat this guy in any way. Andre Ward shooting it again for another grab. He should have a warning or a point taken away. He keeps wrestling. Andre Ward moving back again, shoots him with a big cuffing left hook and misses, and then throws a decent little touch jab. Not much on it, kind of a push jab. Kovalev pressing the action, still the ring general. Not for a second has Andre Ward been in control in this round. Kovalev pressing forward. Andre Ward just backing up, not doing much of anything. Wide open for a right hook, throwing a touching jab. Andre Ward lands a tiny touch jab to the body, and Kovalev lands his own touch jab, then feints and kind of feints in a right uppercut from Kovalev. Andre Ward biting on every single feint. Andre Ward now pressing forward, eating a right hand and then a right hand to the side of the head, shoots in, and Kovalev grabs him. Andre Ward throwing, it looked like a low blow to me, but whatever. Both men clinched up. The referee breaks them up. Andre Ward now kind of standing his ground. Backing up. Kovalev still pressing forward. Ward trying to shoot in for another clinch. Kovalev kind of hits him with a forearm actually not a forearm. It was kind of an elbow. It was a push off. I mean, come on. The guy's just wrestling his ass off. Kovalev ends the third round with the jab to Andre Ward's face. End of third round. Who do you think won that one, Bob?
Kovalev.
Yes. What is anybody in the comments?
What are your thoughts?
What does Sergeant think?
I'm waiting. I will tell you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we're going to look at some of the shit that's going on over here. But before we do that, we might have another advertisement for you guys. Okay. So what did you think of that round, Bob?
I thought it was honestly, Kovalev is relaxed, hands down, commanding the ring, and Ward is just scuttling around like a little scared child.
Yeah.
It looks like there are two different calibers of fighter in there. Looks like there's a champion, and then there's Andre Ward, and I don't know what the hell he is.
Yeah,
Although Sargent gave that round to Ward.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't see it for Ward.
What about Ward's performance swayed you to him for that round, Sargent? Although I will say that in round 3, Ward actually landed a couple of jabs.
Yeah,
but he landed a couple of things. He did more in round 3 than he had done in rounds 1 or 2.
But the ring general was Kovalev, and I thought the obvious more clean, effective punching came from Kovalev. I didn't think Andre Ward landed a single solid punch in the entire third round. Kovalev had rocked his head back a couple of times, and he was just shooting in for grabs for the most part. That's what I thought Ward was doing. He really just kind of scared, trying to work his way into the fight through dirty wrestling. He's not actually boxing. I don't even know what the fuck he's doing. Like, it's not boxing, that's for sure. It's some weird I guess he's trying to get Kovalev kind of off balance. He doesn't know if the guy's going to clinch or he's going to throw a punch. It's weird. But we're going to look at some of the stuff that's being said in the corner right now. Here we go. But first, I gotta get used to putting this fucking audio on. I keep leaving the audio off.
Relax, baby. Rip those short shots, okay? Keep turning him in that circle, okay? This is what the greatness is. This is what it's all about. You went down, but you're going to come back and stop him. You're going to...
This
Sargent
fucking
is saying that Ward had the jab and the left hook. And that's why he gave it to Ward. And then Impala is saying Ward got pieced up in the last round.
I thought the jab had nothing on it, and the left hook was really a cuffing shot. It was with the inside of the glove, which isn't scoring. When you throw an open hand slap on a guy, it's not a punch. It's a slap, and that's not a scoring blow.
Credit where it's due, Ward actually seems to have decided to do some boxing.
He did a little bit more
in round 3.
But he was being pressured. He was being controlled. He was hit. I think he was hit. I mean, obviously it's okay. You have your own opinion. But from what I see, I thought it was just a clear win for Kovalev, a clear round for him. Let's listen to a little of this.
Stop him.
I love this fucking guy. This guy is like the worst coach ever. Even Floyd talked shit about him. He's like, I'm not going to have a coach who's never had a fucking fight. He's like, absolutely not. He says, maybe if you had some sparring or, at least have some fucking sparring. He said Virgil Hunter's just a con man. And listen to him in this corner right now. He's like, you're going to stop him. Like, he sounds like some fucking Disney movie. Like, right? One of these Disney, like, sporting movies they have.
This is that montage from Mulan.
It's like Mighty Ducks.
Where he's, like, whipping them into shape.
You're going to beat him. You're going to do it. You're going to stop him.
That's really what you should do. You should set all of Virgil Hunter's feedback to that song, Let's Get Down to Business from Mulan. The animated one, not whatever nonsense live action one they made recently.
Look, just the simple fact that Virgil Hunter is trying to hype this guy up, like, to the point that he's saying you're going to stop him. The fact that he's telling him you're going to stop him tells me that Virgil Hunter thinks this motherfucker's down a lot. Like, he sees him clearly losing. So he sees his only way to victory as being a knockout. That's what he's saying here, really. He's saying the silent part out loud. All right, let's listen to a little more of this.
Stop him. You believe what we're here for, you understand? Keep that jab working. Don't reach. Show him different looks, okay? Set those traps along the rope. Good job. Come on, champ.
He says good job, but what he's saying here sounds like desperation. It's really terrible. We're going into round number 4 right now, right, Bob?
Yes, we are.
Okay, here we go. Round number 4. But first, I got to close this big screen. Okay, round number 4. And so everybody had it. Who had it so one person had it for Ward?
Sargent had it for Ward.
All right.
Fight.
Bring the next one for me.
You saw the CompuBox numbers between round. Kovalev basically doubling Ward in terms of landed punches and thrown punches.
Like I said, dude, they're saying it. I just saw he doubled him. He hit him with twice as many punches. This was back when HBO. But HBO was pretty good. And we got Kovalev. Oh, my Lord. Look, Kovalev coming forward, right? Andre Ward just shoots in for a fucking tackle, hits him with this dirty little... I mean, Andre Ward clearly sees he cannot box this man. He has to fucking...
So far,
he has to wrestle fuck him.
The Letterman card is 3 rounds to Kovalev.
Yes, 3. That's 4 points. He's up by 4 because of the knockdown. Now, Andre Ward shooting in and getting hit with a left hook. Andre Ward is literally shooting in with tackles, man. He's eating a left hook. He's been in a jab, shooting in for another tackle. Oh, Kovalev gets him in a headlock. Referee breaks him up. I mean, points should be taken from Ward, and there should be warnings. Kovalev in the middle of the ring, pressing forward. Andre Ward backing up, throwing a big left hook, grazing Kovalev. Just Kovalev, nice head movement. Andre Ward landing a little jab to the body. No steam on it. That's a decent jab right there from Andre Ward. Kovalev looks to be slowing down a little bit. Kovalev in the middle of the ring. And there's a right hand from Kovalev that lands pretty well, and Andre Ward landing a jab to Kovalev's right arm, it looked like, or his left arm. There's a nice little straight right hand from Kovalev that lands. Not super solid. Andre Ward circling towards Kovalev's right hand. Kovalev just kind of just walking up to him, very calm. There's a nice little right hand from Kovalev and a two touch jabs from Kovalev. Kovalev in the middle of the ring, just peppering him. Andre Ward's kind of, I don't know what he's doing. Is he trying to react to what Kovalev's doing? I mean, that's not even a jab. That's got to be one of the worst jabs in boxing that Andre Ward has. Andre Ward measuring, illegal. This is like the 3rd time he's done this already. No warnings, of course. You know, it's a super racist sport. Andre Ward pressing forward, sort of very hesitant. There's a nice little short right uppercut from Kovalev that hits Andre Ward solid. Andre Ward throws a little touch jab. Kovalev kind of feint in the right hand. Looked like he was going to throw up, and there's a nice little short right hand from Kovalev. And it looked like a low blow jab from Andre Ward, but I'll say it landed. Kovalev coming forward, a little jab. Andre Ward just dancing away. Ring general, still Kovalev. Hardest punches of the round, Kovalev. Andre Ward measuring again and again. Kovalev smacks Andre Ward's hand down. Andre Ward backing up, literally kind of running away. There's a right hand and a clinch from Andre Ward. Straight left hand from Kovalev. Short right hand on the inside from Kovalev. Referee breaking them up. Here's another warning for both men, even though Andre Ward is initiating all this trash. Okay, so we got Kovalev again in the middle of the ring. Andre Ward trying to get back into the fight. Eating a nice little straight jab and another one. Some of the hardest punches of the whole round. Andre Ward biting on a feint, a right hand feint. Kovalev completely in control right now. Andre Ward shooting in for another fucking clinch and throws, looked like a dirty punch to me, but I'll say it was a body shot on the inside from Andre Ward. I just got to lie, you know. Okay, the end of the round, Kovalev in the middle of the ring. Andre Ward dominated. I thought he was dominated. Closer round, one of the closest rounds so far for Andre Ward. That looks like Andre Ward's mother, right? She does not seem very confident in her son right now. Bob, who do you think won the round?
I would still give that to Kovalev, but like Ward, it seems to be he's waking up and remembering to do things.
He's wrestling. Kovalev is slowing down.
Sargent gave that to Kovalev.
Yes. I thought it was a closer round for Andre Ward than the previous one.
It seems like with every successive round, Ward is kind of
he's edging
coming
his way
more into the fight.
But it's not. His style is so disgusting. He's not a boxer.
All right.
He's not okay. He's not a boxer and he's not a puncher. He's just he's a wrestling bum who just wrestle fucks you. And Kovalev seems to be out wrestling him right now. Where are you going, Bob? Are you leaving?
My desk. I'm getting a charger.
All right. So Bob is going to be leaving for a second while we listen to the sweet sounds of. Let's see what I got. Oh, Marky Mark. We got to listen to some Marky Marks, and then we can sing the songs of Andre Ward. What's up with this audio? It's taking a long time. Is this like muted, the shit? Oh, there it is. Come on. Feel the nut shot. Come on. All right, remember, subscribe to FUTV, the greatest channel known to man, the most influential channel in the world. Hit him in the nuts. To be punching the dick. Kick him in the cock. All right, Bob, what do you think of the fight so far?
It's one of those fights that looks like it shouldn't have happened.
What do you mean by that?
It just doesn't look like they're... I mean, honestly speaking, it looks like Andre Ward is
a bum.
Learning how to fight.
Yes.
You know, it looks like it's a sparring partner in a training camp where, you know, Andre Ward is preparing for a fight and like needs to learn how to have a strategy. It doesn't look like he came with a plan more substantial than try to tackle him.
Yes, he looks like he didn't really have a game
He's
plan.
not, and when I say that, you know, it's a bit glib, but what I mean is that he's coming in, his punches are uncoordinated.
Yes.
He's not throwing combinations really. What combinations he's trying to
None.
throw are ineffective.
Yeah.
He
One
doesn't
punch at a
seem
time.
to be kind of engaging with Kovalev's style. He seems to be trying to avoid Kovalev's
Sorry,
style.
our dog is making a really weird sound right now. What is going on with that dog?
I don't know.
Our
I
dog
think
is.
he just snorted like his own hair.
I think
while
our
he was
dog just
sleeping.
snorted a line of coke. What were you saying, Bob?
I think that he is not like with Kovalev. The keys to success would be avoiding his power hand and catching him, like beating him to the punch. And Ward is doing none of those things. Like,
Yes.
it feels as though he didn't really have a plan. And I don't think that this fight was something that he wasn't expecting. You know, it's a fight that he knew he was going to be in. So he should have had a plan. There should have been like a clear game plan with contingencies. And it just looks like he's very unprepared and disorganized.
Yes. I agree. He has one of the worst trainers in boxing. He basically has a fucking motivational teacher.
All right, Max
Motivational
Kellerman, let's not give him an excuse.
Yes, we're gonna have Max Kellerman over. He's gonna be like, I don't know. I think Ward might be up by 4 rounds. I mean, what did he do? Did Ward fuck this guy or something? Is he like a lot of people?
Do you have to be so vulgar?
I have to be. I'm just saying. I gotta be. This guy is really creepy. Just saying. He is like really into these kind of like these Ward type fighters. He really loves them.
All right. Do you mean Ward type fighters in that they're beige, or Ward type
I
fighters
don't
in
know.
that they're bad?
I don't know what's up with this fucker. He thinks he's like fucking urban or something. This guy, I think he's from New York City, isn't he?
Who?
Max Kellerman. Max Kuckerman. All right, we're
Doesn't
gonna be.
Max Kellerman wear like Patagonia?
I don't know.
And
He's
have,
fucking
like,
creepy.
the Anderson Cooper haircut.
You see his eyeballs? Like he looks like a fucking psychopath. Wait. I gotta show something. There's something about this.
Oh boy, here
Just
we go.
give me a moment.
Another
whoa,
moment?
shit. No,
Another
don't press
moment?
play.
How
We
many
have
more
to
moments?
dude. Who's pressing play? Don't press play. We gotta.
Somebody is like, enough with your bullshit.
I have to. Well, we're doing play by play. You gotta leave it. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna show something.
Another second.
Dude, it's really important.
Somebody needs to calculate how many seconds you're asking for.
It's gonna go on in a second. Don't worry.
In the comments, somebody start keeping track of how many
what
times he
what are
asked
they saying
for
in
a
the comments?
second.
Are they cursing me out yet? Did that guy call me Julio? Is he in there?
So far, we've only referred to you as Foo.
All right, thank you.
You just fucked that up.
Wait. Look, dude, stop pressing that. I'm gonna show it right now. All right, here we go. We're gonna look at some of what happened in the corner. I just got to turn the audio on for this right now. All right, here we go. Where's this audio coming from?
I don't know.
I hear audio.
Do you hear voices? Are they telling you?
I hear
things?
something. Wait, who is that?
I don't know.
Someone's audio on?
I don't know.
Do you hear this?
Julio.
Yeah, hey, what's up? Wait, and you're in the watch together talking? Wait, I'm Foo, man. I gotta be Foo. All right, you gotta, whoever this is, you have to, you can't have the audio from the stream on. It's coming through the stream. You gotta wear headphones. All right, we're gonna be showing the what happened in the previous round. All right, here we go.
As he would have wanted her to be when he was a young boy. They have
Yo.
achieved a reunion.
Yeah, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
He's saying he can't hear us.
But our mics are on.
Almighty CCD is telling you to calm down.
You start using those great
What did I do? That I need to calm down.
when you in close, okay? Then when you fire with precision. Set those traps. Okay?
Never Sober is saying he can't hear us.
But where is he?
He said that in the chat on YouTube.
Here you see Kovalev's
Oh, what the fuck?
and timing with the undulating hook. He blocks it with that stiff.
All right, so we have to look into that. Can you actually did you just start not being able to hear us, or I don't understand? Because I see our audio form right now, and it's
Well,
in
wait
there.
a minute, wait a minute. Is he in the watch together?
Are you in? Where are you in the watch together?
Where can't you hear us?
Why don't you type that? 'Cause maybe he can't hear us, so how can you tell him? All right. Can anyone in the chat hear us? Am I just talking to like blank air?
Sergeant's saying he can hear us.
Okay, so I don't know
So
what's
I think
going.
that Never Sober is maybe in the watch together and he can't hear us.
All right, look, Never Sober. If you want to get in, I'll send you a link with the Ninja. Well, we'll test that out because I have my mic at
He says
100%.
he hears us on YouTube, but I think he's in the watch together and he can't
All right,
hear
so
us
I'm gonna
from there.
send you a link. Give me a second. I gotta see if I can find. So where are we going into round number 5, Bob?
Yeah, we're going into 5.
Okay, just give me a minute. I gotta find this link. I have I gotta.
Let me
add-
guess. You need a moment or a second.
to add a guest.
You need
I gotta
15 minutes.
create
I
a
don't
whole
know.
fucking room. So give me a moment.
Oh gosh, here we go again. But you're in a room. You have a room. Why don't you send the link for that one?
I have to create a ninja room.
You have to create a who?
Ninja room.
Oh my lord. Oh my saints preserve us.
All right, so I got to. What is going on with this? Alphabetic characters should be used in the room. What the fuck? All right. I could only add. You tell me when you're in there, man. Let me see. Okay, here we go. All right, so yeah, I put the link for the Ninja in the chat. Okay, if you want to join. I can't add. I'm just gonna add one person and Never Sober if you want to get in. The thing is, I can't put too many people in here. I stopped using the StreamYard. I thought it was bullshit, so I unsubscribed from it.
He was personally offended by the
Yeah, I thought it was
720p.
garbage. All right, am I doing something wrong here? Can you guys still hear me? Because I see this thing is muted, so hopefully my audio is coming through. Okay, we're going into round number 5 right now. I'm going to show our scorecard. Or waiting to see if anyone wants to join before we head into the next round. I think I see someone. All right, so I got to see how the fuck do I do this shit. Copy solo link. Is this muted or unmuted, Bob? Add to. Okay, what the fuck? What is this? Enter in new. I'm trying to get used to this whole thing. All right.
Let me guess. He needs a second.
Yes.
Do you need a
I
second?
do. How do I add them to the show, Bob?
Are you really asking me that question?
Oh shit.
No, technical difficulties. The beer has gone in the brand new computer.
No, I didn't. Nothing fell. I just like knocked my fucking headphone thing out. All right, so I added.
Sergeant saying he can hear you.
Okay, thank you. How do I add people? I just don't know.
I still have no idea.
All right, is that you? Never Sober? Are you in there? Somebody just jumped in the thing. Audio, video, copy solo link. I don't remember what you're supposed to do. I think you copy the solo link into the. What are you doing? Okay, how do I add this? I don't know what the. Well, try to jump in there again. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh, I gotta unlock it. I think that's how you do, right? All right. All right. Can you speak, man? Wait, do you jump out? All right. We're getting into the. We're gonna show you our scorecard right now. I put the link out there. No one joined it. Someone joined it and then they jumped out. All right. So we're gonna be showing the. I don't know what's happening right now. All right. I got to jump into the next round. Okay. We're gonna be looking at our scorecard right now. What the fuck is going on here? I won't get into my scorecard.
Too many tabs. That's what's happening.
Maybe too many tabs,
We
right?
have too many things going on.
Give me 1 second. My computer's fucking locking up, I think. Okay, let's move this. All right. Scorecard. Come on, let's go. All right, there we go. We have Kovalev winning. We have Kovalev winning every single round. What do you think of that, Bob?
I mean, I clearly agree.
You agree that Kovalev's winning this fight?
What's interesting to me is that Letterman card agreed too.
Did he?
I'm curious to see what he thinks after round 4.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Kovalev up by 5. I think he's dominating right now. All right. Close this. All right, if you guys like what you see, anybody who's joining us, we are FUTV on YouTube, and we are also on Rumble. On Rumble, we are FU Sports on Rumble, and we're FU Sports on Facebook, and we are FU Sports on Twitch. We also have a Kick that I think I made today, but the Kick is the name on Kick is FUTV, same as YouTube. Remember to subscribe because we love you. And we respect you, even though you're you got issues. You got issues, man. I have less issues. We all got issues. But remember, if you guys subscribe to FUTV, you'll be getting an FUTV branded poncho. It's just the way it works, man. It's just the way it fucking works. All right, here we go. We're going to be listening to some of the previous round. It's the rain has stopped. The rain has fucking stopped. All right, let's listen to this fucking corner already. I'm annoying, aren't I? I'm fucking annoying, man. I'm annoying. I annoy myself.
Jab and throw Andre's hook off just a little bit and gave him enough time that the hook didn't land flush on the chin. That's the effectiveness of Kovalev's good straight jab.
Power punches go.
I like how he calls it good. He can't call it a great, right? All right. All right, so we're going into round number 5 right now. Round number 5. Holy shit, what the fuck just happened?
Fight.
Wait, did I... Wait. Hopefully this is round number 5. It just did something weird.
Basically...
Hey, is someone fucking with this? Is this round number 5?
Yes.
I have to make sure this is round number 5.
Jab and throw Andre's hook off just a little bit and gave him enough time that the hook didn't land flush on the chin.
All right, let's listen to a little bit more of this and we'll be going into the 5th round.
Good straight jab.
Power punches. Kovalev has basically tripled Ward.
All right, so we got Kovalev pressing forward.
For Andre Ward to this point in the fight.
Andre Ward has not been in this position ever as a professional.
And Letterman has it 4 rounds for Kovalev.
Exactly how we have it. Andre Ward shooting in, Kovalev beating him up on the inside and then getting him in a headlock. I mean, the guy really wants to hit Kovalev with these little cheap short shots on the inside. The guy cannot hang with Kovalev on the outside or the inside. He is literally being beaten in every single facet of the sport. Kovalev's not pressing forward. Andre Ward's back is to the ropes. Andre Ward looks completely puzzled. He just cannot make his way into the fight. Andre Ward eats a nice little short jab, and then he jumps in for a headlock. The man has literally done nothing. The ring general right now is Kovalev. Kovalev pressing forward. Andre Ward just pawing out this little jab, not letting it out the pocket. Really, here's another tackle. Andre Ward shoots in a left hook. Probably it looked like a cuffing shot, but I'll just pretend that it was a solid body shot. There's a decent right hand from Andre Ward and a headbutt. Kovalev lands a little jab. He's stepping it forward. Andre Ward is literally running away, running backwards while Kovalev presses forward. Andre Ward jumping in with a cuffing shot and then gets pushed. Kovalev pressing in forward with 2 jabs, nothing landing, just edging his way in. It looks like he's trying to land that straight right hand. Good. Kovalev's got very underrated footwork. Andre Ward landing a nice solid jab, and then Kovalev smacking away Andre Ward's hand, smacking his arm away. Kovalev pressing forward, landing these short jabs with the right hand. Is like a right hand jab. Andre Ward throwing a big right hook and landing on the elbow of Kovalev. Kovalev pressing forward. No man is really landing anything too solid this round. But the ring general definitely is Kovalev. Andre Ward jumps in and lands a borderline shot. And then a little short left hook to the body. Kovalev lands a hard right hand to the side of the head, and the referee breaks both men up. Kovalev plotting forward. There's a little short right hand that does land on Andre Ward, with probably the best punch of the entire round from Kovalev, from either man. Kovalev pressing forward, just very relaxed. We could tell he's kind of gassing a little bit. Andre Ward, decent on his feet, but just looking scared to me. Just being dominated, I think. There's probably the best punch of the whole round. There's a nice straight jab from Kovalev. There's a chopping left hook from Kovalev that does land. It's not super solid, but it did land. Andre Ward running away, kind of backing up, just measuring, kind of maybe trying to set up a right hand, but he really doesn't lay that. There's a decent jab from Andre Ward, and then he shoots him for a tackle. This is probably so far one of the hardest rounds to score. I mean, it's probably the best round of Andre Ward has had in the whole fight. There's a nice jab from Andre Ward, and then a nice jab from Kovalev, actually. And Andre Ward threw a left hook and completely missed, completely off balance. And the round has come to an end. This is round number 5. What the fuck is going on with my bell? All right, there you go. Andre Ward in the corner, huffing and puffing. All right. All right, so we're going to score this round. Who do you think won it, Bob?
Oh, gosh. This was a tougher round. I wasn't overly impressed with either of them, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think that, I guess in terms of clear, effective punches, or clean, effective punches, the Kovalev shots were a bit cleaner, but I do think that Ward was more active and assertive than he had been previously, so I could see people giving it to Ward.
Yeah, but what do you got?
But I wouldn't.
Yes. So who do you have it for?
I would give it to Kovalev.
Yes.
Sargent's giving it to Kovalev.
Yeah. Close round. Andre Ward is edging his way into the fight, but it's a very dirty style. It's what I call a boxer puncher. You're a boxer puncher.
But I think that, this is illustrative of the fact that, or my supposition that Ward didn't have a plan. Like,
it looks like it. It
he
definitely
came
looks
in and either he was being gassed up by his team, like, oh, you're going to do this, you're going to stop him, you're so wonderful, you're 30-0, whatever.
You can do this. You're going to knock him out.
And it's possible that he really did walk in there thinking that it's just going to be cake and he's going to do it and he's so great.
It's a cakewalk.
But it just looks like there wasn't a strategy.
Yeah, it does.
And listening to Virgil Hunter in the corner, it doesn't seem like there was a strategy. It wasn't, okay, we'll do more of this, do less of this, move in this way. It's just ambiguous, sort of nebulous, positive statements.
It's just he's being beaten in every category of the sport so far. I mean, he's trying to fight a dirty wrestling style, and he's being out wrestled. He's trying to pretend he's a boxer, and he's being outboxed. He's being beaten up on the inside and the outside. That's just the way it is. This is what I think of Andre Ward's performance so far. That's what I think of it. All right. What do you think of it, Canelo? This is the real opinion we need. We need Canelo's opinion. Right, Bob?
Yeah, but Canelo's like a shady little bitch, too.
All right, Canelo, what do you think of Andre Ward's performance so far?
You are a horrible fighter. Horrible fighter. Horrible fighter. You are
wait. His face is being blocked.
Horrible fighter. You are a horrible fighter. Horrible fighter. Horrible fighter.
That's a little bit harsh, don't you think, Canelo? That's a little fucking harsh.
Never sober saying Kovalev schooled him.
That's a little harsh, and I agree with him. But we're going to watch the whole fight. We're scoring this very fairly. We need to get another opinion in here. Why do you think he's in the ring with these guys, Canelo? What do you think?
Payday.
Yeah, I agree. But what are you going to do with him tonight? I mean, you're going to go home, have a good time?
Really? You're going to do Canelo like this?
This is terrible. I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
No. I can't get the fuck out of here. You know what kind of guy you are, you piece of trash. You know what you are.
Never sober did I touch a nerve when I said he's a shady little bitch.
Oh, come on, man. What touched the nerve? What do you mean?
Never sober said, how dare you, Bob?
Wait, what's going on? All my buttons are broken. I have too many buttons, man. I got
too many buttons, too many tabs, asking for too many seconds.
I got way too
You're
many
having
buttons.
a hard time today.
I do. I just got too many buttons. There's too many buttons to push. I need to get rid of these buttons. I have just way too many of them. I don't know.
You're drunk with power with your Elgato over there.
I'm not drunk with power.
That's fucking illegal. That's fucking.
All right, yeah, that's not illegal, Dana White. I had all these cool buttons in here. I don't know where the fuck I put them. Help me. Help me.
I can't.
Remember, I need you people to remember. You need to subscribe to FUTV because we need you to, because we have lots of dogs. We have lots of fucking dogs.
We do.
And we're going to be listening to some of what's going on in this fucking corner because Andre Ward is looking fucked up. All right, let's see this. Oh, but we need audio. What the fuck?
I have no doubt that Virgil Hunter is going to come in with some positive affirmations.
See, man, just think about it.
Out the way. Stay alert. We have.
He's like, don't worry, you got better hair than him.
Right here. This is the 6, okay?
You more handsome.
7 more to go, okay?
The other's got 7 more to go. He's like, damn, I'm going to get fucking beat up for 7 more rounds? Shit. This guy's not a very good motivational speaker, is he?
He's like, all right, let's do our positive affirmations.
You got 7 more rounds to get your ass whooped.
So that you just don't throw a punch and throw it wild. You keep it.
You got to throw a punch and hit him hard, boy. You got to hit him hard with a punch.
And you blast him. See? Take that smoke off his face.
Am I annoying, Bob?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh, God. Am I really this bad? I think I'm all right.
It's good. Good to believe in yourself.
All right, all right. I can't get... I get no respect. I get no respect. All right, we're getting out of this full screen because I don't want to get the fucking thing removed. All right, we're going into... What round is this? Round number 6, right, Bob?
Round number 6.
All right, we're going into round number 6. Andre Ward with a very strong performance so far. All right.
Fight.
Here we go.
Fight.
I scored that, right?
You did.
Okay, good. All right, we got Kovalev jumping in with a jab, and then Andre Ward holding him. Andre Ward with the same weird Street Fighter
Letterman
thing.
gave that round to Ward.
Yes, I said it. I mean, sometimes what they do in these fights is they'll give a guy a round just because he looked better than the previous round. It's like sort of like a pity round. But they really shouldn't do it because if he didn't win the round, then he didn't win the round. All right. We got Kovalev pressing forward. Andre Ward feinting, Kovalev biting on it. Kovalev throwing a straight right hand, hitting Andre Ward on the elbow, not scoring. Andre Ward shooting it with a little short jab. It did look like it landed. Andre Ward shooting it with another jab and then grabbing Kovalev around the fucking leg. Like, what the fuck is that? He was doing almost a double leg, a single leg. Now he's Andre Ward throwing all these little short left hooks on the inside. Just dirty, dirty shit. I mean, the guy cannot box him. Kovalev landing a right hook on the side of Andre Ward's head. All dirty clinch fighting. Illegal, for the most part. Andre Ward pulling his fucking leg off the ground. He should have got a warning for that. Now he's measuring. Andre Ward is measuring again. This is such a racist sport, isn't it? That Andre Ward could do whatever the fuck he wants. Kovalev smashes Andre Ward with a straight right hand, and then Andre Ward jumps in for a clinch. Now he's pretending that he's not holding, and Kovalev is pushing Andre Ward back to the ropes. Andre Ward rubbing his fucking forehead all over Kovalev's face like he's a pro wrestler, like he's a fucking, like this is Greco-Roman wrestling.
Well, dogs also do that when they're trying to claim someone.
This is like Greco-Roman wrestling happening here.
Ward is just doing a lot of snuggling.
The referee gave him a warning and no points are taken. I mean, Andre Ward's been dirty for round after round. All right, so Kovalev in the middle of the ring, kind of just frustrated with the fact that this guy's a dirty fucking bum. Kovalev throwing a little feint jab. Andre Ward not really biting on it. There's a short little left hook on the inside from Kovalev. Kovalev bouncing on his toes. Both men in the middle of the ring. Andre Ward doing absolutely fucking nothing. He's got Kovalev who looks gassed. Nice little straight right hand, short right hand from Kovalev. Andre Ward lands a tiny little baby punch to Kovalev's body. Kovalev lands another short right hand around, smashes Andre Ward in the side of the head. It looks like Andre Ward's ear might have exploded on that one because he was holding his ear. And then another right hand lands on Andre Ward's head. Just smashed Andre Ward to the point that the guy was holding the side of his head. That's how hard this guy punches. Kovalev shooting in 2 little touch jabs to the body. Biggest punch of the round was a right hook from Kovalev. Andre Ward backing up. Ring general. Kovalev. Andre Ward circling and doing absolutely nothing. Now he's kind of doing a little skippy skip. Skippy skip just running away, doing nothing. Then he tries to jump in for a clinch, and Kovalev pushes his ass away. Andre throws a little flick jab to the body, and he looked like he might have grazed with it. We got 34 seconds left in the 6th round. Kovalev shoots in a jab and hits Andre Ward. It must have hurt because Andre Ward nodded his head like it didn't hurt. And then another jab hits Andre Ward as he's jumping in for a clinch. And another short left hook from Kovalev. Andre Ward moving away, just not really in the fight at all. Not even trying to fight. Oh, nice little right hand from Kovalev. It was a left hook and a straight right hand, and it smashed Andre Ward. Andre Ward jumps in for a clinch and throws a left hook. Now there's a little jab from Andre Ward that doesn't land. Clinch fighting again. There's a kidney punch from Andre Ward. We had a nice right hook from Kovalev. This is clearly a Kovalev round.
Never sober, it's round 6. We just finished watching round 6.
This was round number 6. All right, we're going to score this. Give me a second, people. Don't press play or anything.
Oh, Lord, more seconds. How many
we
seconds?
We always got any seconds because we got to break this shit down and we got to score it. All right, we're in round number 6. Who'd you think won that round, Bob?
I'll give you 3 guesses and 2 don't count.
All right, I am scoring it right now, people. Anybody in the comments scoring it with us? Don't worry, guys. Anybody who wants to get on the stream next time when we score it, we're probably going to score the second fight for
Sergeant
our next.
Gave it to Kovalev. Never Sober says he's watching it on his own screen along with us. We just finished round number 6.
Well, I got for Never Sober. I have a whole setup for graphics and everything for 6 different people who want to rescore it. Everyone gets their own card. I want to do that. It's just this. I need to organize it. I need people like. With our Discord, I need to go in there maybe with the Discord and we'll organize it so I can get, because I want to get some people on the panel that aren't like fucking fanboys, like our actual boxing fans that are going to score this correctly. We're going to look at this right now. We're going to look at our scorecards. What you
need to do is have a dress rehearsal.
Yeah, we need. This has to be organized. That's why I'm keeping it to 2. I opened up the thing. I sent the Ninja link, and somebody jumped in and then jumped out.
Never Sober jumped in, said it wasn't working, jumped out, and then opened up the link on his
whoever
own.
was there added them. And then they jumped out.
Never Sober.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, the StreamYard is cool in some ways, but it doesn't let me stream to multiple sites with audio. That's my big issue with it. All right, we're going to be looking at our scorecards right now. That and the fact that shit is 720p. What the fuck? $50 for
he
fucking...
was personally offended by that.
It wants $50 for 1080p? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You a horrible fighter. Payday. I'm not giving you payday, okay? All right, we're going to be looking at the...
Settle down. You're getting very zesty.
I had way too much coffee today. All right, we're going to be looking at our scorecards. Give me a second.
I'm going to put you back on decaf if you keep this up.
I really need it. I do. All right. We're going to be moving that screen out the fucking way. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
You're having like Tourette's. What do you?
I need to not press all the fucking
okay?
buttons I have here. All right, here we go, people. Here's our scorecard. We have Kovalev winning every single fucking round.
But
it's because we're crazy racist.
I will say that Ward has been more active. Ward has been more present. He's trying to be assertive, but he's doing so in a disorganized and ineffective way. And I think he's getting very frustrated that he's not really finding his footing or his pacing. And therefore, he's trying all sorts of additional sports like football. And,
he's a mess. I'm sorry if our scorecard looks slightly retarded. It's just kind of a thing. I really need to. I'm going to iron this out for the next one. We have Kovalev up by 7 points. Andre Ward needs a knockout to win this fight. He needs a knockout.
A ball shot bonanza.
Yeah, he needs a knockout. Even if we gave him another round, he would need a knockout. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have Kovalev up by 7 points. We're going to listen to what's going on in the corner, and we're giving it to Kovalev because we're just crazy racist. We're just super racist. This sport is so racist.
Are you feeling all right?
Everything's racist. We're only doing this because we're racist.
Well,
I'll have you know I'm Hispanic. I cannot be racist. That is not possible.
You're a marginalized group.
I am a victim. I am a victim. All right, we're going to be listening to what's going on in the fucking corner. We're going into round number 7, but let's listen to some of this bullshit. Maybe Virgil Hunter will give him a hug. and tell him that you could do this. You're amazing. You're so attractive.
He's gonna get the Rocky Steps scene and just play it on his cell phone for him.
Yes.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You're gonna stop him.
Oh, wait. Rocky? Did you just bring up Rocky?
I think I did.
Oh, my God. I need to show some Rocky. Wait, I got some Rocky over here.
Oh, God. Here we go.
All right. So that's Andre Ward getting punched with his fucking fur coat on.
Touch me and I'll sue.
Touch me, I'll sue. Yeah, he'll sue. He will sue, but it don't mean shit.
See, Andre Ward wouldn't sue. He would just go on network television and cry like a little bitch.
He would sue, wouldn't he?
No.
I feel like he
He'd
would.
cry like a bitch. That's what he'd do.
All right, but we have a very important message here. It's coming from Deontay Wilder. A lot of people have seen this message, but some haven't. So I got to show you. I got to show this.
Here we go.
I have to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
When you have a relationship with a man, you know, when you love a man, you know, with another man, although he's thousands of miles away.
What you need to do is set this clip in like an amphitheater and have all the little lighters waving in the air.
You want to come. They don't understand, man. Y'all don't fucking understand what we go through, man. And I don't even know him like that. But I always be an advocate for us because I want to look sexy and feel sexy. I taste sexy as well.
That is so gross. That is so disgusting.
He don't even know him like that. He don't even know him like that, right?
So from that, should we infer that he met him on Grindr?
Oh, beautiful. Guess what? You couldn't wipe my drawers. You hear me? You can. Oh, beautiful.
How classy.
Andre Ward, we have a message for you. This is a tip during the next rounds of this fight.
Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement!
To this day.
All right, not to this day because he's not using it much. All right, so we're going into round number. What round is this? Number 7, Bob, or 6?
This is 7. We're going
Seven.
into
Okay,
7.
it's round number 7. I got to move my fucking screen. I got this damn screen. All right, we're going into round number 7, people. But remember, before we go into round number 7, to subscribe to FUTV on YouTube. On Rumble, we are FU Sports. And on YouTube, on Facebook, we are also FU Sports. And then on, we're all over the place.
Just hit play.
It's hard to remember
Just
stuff.
hit play.
No, but anybody on Rumble right now, remember to follow us. Just do it. Come on, man. Come on. I'm going to be going into the next round. We're going to be listening to what's going on in the corner. I probably should have eaten something. We haven't eaten anything yet. Have we, Bob? I should have made hamburgers. We ate some stuff earlier, but it wasn't like the best stuff, was it?
No.
Yep, I made some rice and some stuff because I'm Hispanic. It's a Hispanic thing. No
though.
beans. I don't eat beans much anymore.
No beans?
Yeah, no beans. Even though I did like them back in the day. You know how it is. But before we go into that, I need to show this this animation because you people got to know where to find us. All right, so here we go. We're going to be looking at some of what went on in the previous round. I've eaten nothing, and I think I might be slightly drunk from the beer and a half I had.
I think
All right.
slight is an understatement.
Yes. I didn't eat anything. I haven't eaten anything in
And
hours.
whose
All
fault
I
is that?
had was coffee. I had coffee. I had coffee. That's all I had.
And whose fault
I have a
was
stomach
that?
filled with coffee and beer. Not much beer either. All right, we're going to be I have to relax during these streams. You know, it's kind of long. All right, so we're going to be listening to what happened in the previous round. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here we go. And by listening, I mean I have to turn the fucking audio on because I keep leaving it off.
We're going to need to make you a post-it note.
Okay. Keep going behind your jab, Dre. Okay? All right. And we can put the shots together. We can do it. Combinations, don't try to load up, okay?
Dude, you know, it's not a good sign when your trainer keeps telling you you can do it. That tells you you're not
No
doing
instructions,
it.
no strategy, no
when,
plan.
When someone's
just...
telling you can do it, it means you're not doing it. That's what it means. It's like, you imagine your girlfriend and your wife said you can do it. You remember Rocky? Remember Rocky? What was it? Rocky 3? It might have been Rocky 4. She was like, but actually she said you can't do it. Remember that? Do you remember that scene, Bob?
I do not.
But there was a scene in Rocky where he's going to fight I think it might have been Rocky. I think it was Rocky 4. She was like, you can't win. That's fucked up. Just saying.
So it's bad if she says you can do it, and it's bad if she says you can't do it. So she
Well,
should
either
just
way,
not have any comment at all.
It's bad either way because he's saying you can do it, and all that's basically saying that you're not doing it. You're fucking losing, bro. You're fucking losing, and I'm peaking. All right, let's listen to this.
But keep your fundamentals and he'll rush it, okay? I don't know where it is.
Here you see Kovalev landing that looping right hand on Andre.
Bam! That is one of the best punches of the whole round, maybe possibly the whole fight.
Right on the ear, but Andre
And that was not on the ear.
didn't really have a reaction to it. But the second one they land right here on the ear.
Blam!
That one was more on the ear.
That was behind the ear and on the ear. Obviously, it would be better. That shit hurt. You know that shit hurt. That's the best punch of the whole round.
Hurt the eardrum. I'm not sure if it was for defense or if it really had.
I'm not sure if it's for defense. No, that shit's for a fucking hurt, and I'm covering my ear. All right, we're going into round number what again, Bob? 7?
7.
We're going to round number 7, people, and I'm going to be closing the screen. I really need to put those numbers over that screen. All right, look, we're going into round number 7, and remember, we love you, and you're watching FUTV.
Johnson's legs is gone. He stands flat-footed.
This is the FUTV Classics. This is where we go back and rescore some of these extremely controversial fights. This one here, Kovalev versus Andre Ward, 1 and 2, I thought, but we're doing 1 here. Incredibly controversial fights. Both these fights actually made me never want to watch this sport again, because these are some of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. You have a man over here that worked his ass off to build himself up, and they cut him down. All right, here we go. Sorry, Bob is not happy that I am I'm talking too much. Just what it is. All right, here we go. Round number 7. I'm gonna hit it. That's a 7. This is a bell, and that's a fight. Here we go. Round number 7. Oh, what the fuck? What does that say?
Just say cancel.
Yeah, I can't see it. It's too far away.
It had an effect on Andre's ear at all.
All right, so here we go. Andre Ward not looking kind of discouraged. First thing Andre Ward did is go in the middle of the ring, shooting for a fucking clinch, throwing some, really, really desperation. There's a right kidney punch from Andre Ward, not scoring. Kovalev pushing Andre Ward to the ropes.
Letterman gave 6 to Kovalev.
Yes, he should have. Really, I think he had every single round. There's a cuffing right hook to the body from Kovalev, not scoring. Andre Ward landing a kidney punch, only shot, which is not scoring. Just a bunch of wrestling from Andre Ward. Kovalev pressing forward, throwing a little jab to the body. Andre Ward throwing another kidney punch. Kovalev throwing in a left hook and not landing it, and then getting in a clinch. It's becoming a wrestling match. Andre Ward just standing his ground right now. Kovalev standing in the middle of the ring, shooting in with a jab and a right hand, both missing. Andre Ward taking small steps forward. Kovalev kind of showing him different looks with the hands. There's a shooting in, Andre Ward throwing the left hook, and Kovalev ducking underneath it. Both men in the middle of the ring. Kovalev pressing forward, throwing a right hook and missing. There's a little jab from Andre Ward that does land. Not solid, but it did land. Not having any effect at all on Kovalev. There's a left hook from a Kovalev that does land. Probably the cleanest punch in the round. Andre Ward throwing a body shot that was a ball shot. Most likely it looked like a dick punch. There's that best jab, a really good jab from Andre Ward, and a straight right hand that misses. That's probably one of the best shots Andre Ward has thrown the whole fight. Andre Ward throws a jab and then clinches. Kovalev throwing short little hooks on the inside while they're clinched. Looks like Kovalev is gassing. Kovalev landing a little short left hand to the body on the inside. Andre Ward throwing 2 little left. There's a right hook to the body from Andre Ward on the inside clinched. Andre Ward literally cannot fight this fucking guy, really. He needs to do the dirtiest shit. He cannot box him. So he is doing all this stuff. But I think Andre Ward, this is probably one of the clearest rounds so far for Andre Ward, because he's landing The majority of the punches so far, we have 55 seconds left in the 7th round. There's a little jab to the body from Andre Ward, another jab that misses, a little short hook to the body from Andre Ward, and a rabbit punch from Andre Ward. Then Kovalev fires back with his own rabbit punch, and then Andre Ward throws a rabbit punch, another rabbit punch. They're going back and forward. These guys are rock 'em, sock 'em, rabbit punches. Kovalev in the middle of the ring, definitely gassing. Kovalev bouncing around. Andre Ward shooting in with a little push jab. Kovalev landing a nice little straight jab and a right hook to the side of the head of Andre Ward that looked at it might have grades to the back of the head possibly. Andre Ward eating a nice little jab and a couple of nice shots. Some rabbit punches look like to me from Kovalev. There's a low blow from Andre Ward, definitely a low blow. Kovalev banging on his cup to show that, you know, the guy hit him low. Kovalev pressing forward. Yes, very, very hard round to score. There's a left straight from Kovalev. Probably one of the clearest rounds for, I think actually I might have, this is a very close round. What do you give, Bob? We come to the end of the 7th round.
I would give that to Ward.
Yes. I think I might be that. It's a close round actually, but I think I'd probably,
I give it to Ward because he actually threw punches that landed.
He threw punches.
Period.
For once. Sort of.
He threw punches that landed mostly.
I mean,
and I think that Kovalev didn't do as much.
Yes.
So I would give it to Ward.
Yes, he's gassing a little bit, right? That's really what it is, I think. All right.
Sargent gave that round to Kovalev, and Sargent, I could see it going that way as well. You know, it is, as Fu was saying, a difficult round to score because Kovalev's getting tired. I think, you know, Virgil Hunter's meditation mantra of "you can do it" is maybe starting to have an impact on Ward. But yeah, I mean, you're at round 7. They've already been fighting for a little while. Kovalev's been doing the majority of the fighting.
Yes.
And also fending off double leg takedowns. So I think that, you know, I could see it go either way. I'm just edging it to Ward because I think that Ward actually did throw more in terms of effective punches.
Yes, I think this, if you're going to give Ward any round, this would probably be the only one so far. It's close. I thought it was leaning more towards Ward just because he's pressing the action a little bit more, but it's dirty shit. Dirty shit.
Never Sober has it 4-3 for Ward.
Are you kidding?
I think he's not. He's saying it's a close fight so far.
Yeah, I don't see it that way at all. I see it mostly towards Kovalev clearly. I'd say this is the clearest round that I would be able to maybe give it to a Ward, and I did give it to Ward. We're going to be looking at our scorecards right now. Give me 1 second so I can actually find where the hell I put it. Okay, here we go. Scorecards. There we go. Bob, you disagree with this shit?
No.
All right, so we have it 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the same scorecard, don't we, Bob?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we have the exact same score. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have Kovalev up by 7 rounds, and we got Ward winning 1 round. All right. I think that's fair. I don't think this is a close fight at all. All right, we're going into round number 8. And you are watching FUTV.
Never Sober saying that Ward has a dog.
Does he? Yeah, he probably killed it or fucked it. All right, remember to subscribe to FUTV on YouTube. This is YouTube is like from what I hear, one of the biggest sites in the world. So we really need to advertise this piece of shit. U-Cylinder. You don't want to talk too much trash about U-Cylinder. They might come back at you. They might come at me for talking about all that stuff about the agenda, you know, the race agenda stuff they're pulling, because that does far reach outside of boxing. All right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna look at some of the things that are being said in the corner. But let me just bring up the audio. I wish Bob would sing us a song.
Absolutely not. Under
hey,
no
Bob,
circumstances.
can you sing us? You know that song from Seal, "Kiss from a Rose"?
No.
Can you please sing that to us?
Never.
Never what?
Absolutely not.
That's fucked up.
I do not negotiate with terrorists.
You should sing us that song.
That is
I think
incorrect.
you not singing that song is fucking racist. It's because I'm Hispanic, right?
Definitely.
I think it is.
That was a very good round for Andre Ward and changed his position in the fight.
And I wouldn't say a very good round.
But it's a better round than, you know.
Previous. Definitely one of his better rounds, and Kovalev is gassing, so.
Don't wrestle so much on the inside. Let him hit him.
He see Ward land a good pump, then a jab, boom, right down the middle. And this
Ward looks surprised.
Yes,
he's like,
"Oh,
whoa!
I landed a punch. Well, I landed a punch."
says, hey, looks like this works, so let me try it.
Bam.
Never Sober saying he was joking and that Kovalev whooped his ass.
He had to be. He had to be.
I was getting a little nervous there, Never Sober. I was like, are you okay?
All right, here we go.
Have you been concussed?
We're on round number 7, right, Bob?
We are going into round number 8.
Oh, 8. Sorry. 8. Or round number 8. Sorry about
cancel.
that. Huh?
Hit
Yeah, I got my hotkeys are doing all kinds of shit. All right, we're going to round number 8, people. Remember to love us. All right, here we go. Andre Ward looking very discouraged, coming to ropes. Not ropes, to the center of the ring with his fucked up face. Right straight from Andre Ward that misses completely.
Face, that's so.
Andre Ward shooting in with his fucking head, throwing a cuffing left hook. It looked like a shot through the middle. Kind of touched Kovalev. Kovalev pressing it. Andre Ward throwing a left hook and missing, and then throwing a fucking downward elbow.
Letterman gave 7 to Ward.
Of course he did. Ward just wrestling, just dirty wrestling. The guy's really not done jack shit. Kovalev complaining about being hit in the back of the head, which he was probably elbowed in the back of the head. Andre Ward throwing a little touch jab to the body. Andre Ward actually needs, on our scorecards, needs a knockout to win this fight. He's lost so many rounds. Andre Ward throwing a little feint and Kovalev biting down on it. Andre Ward jumping in for a clinch on a man who's dead. Kovalev looks gassed. Kovalev out wrestling Andre Ward, out wrestling the wrestler. Andre Ward hitting Kovalev on the break, and then the referee giving Kovalev a warning. This sport is racist. All right, and we got Kovalev pressing forward, throwing a left hook. Andre Ward throwing a low blow. Andre Ward wiping his nose. Both Kovalev in the middle of the ring. Andre Ward measuring with his left jab, which is trash. He's probably landed a handful of jabs in the whole fight. Andre Ward throwing doing another stiff arm. No warnings. It's illegal, but he can do it. There's a right hook from Andre Ward that misses. Kovalev in the middle of the ring. Andre Ward doing nothing. Both men doing that. There's a jab from Andre Ward that does land on Kovalev. There's a left hook from Andre Ward that might have touched. Nothing on it. No one's really done anything this round. Kovalev kind of taunting Andre Ward, doing a little spinning windmill arm thing with his right arm. Kovalev just standing around waiting for Andre Ward to do something. There's a little jab from Kovalev that Andre Ward shoots down, and then Kovalev hits Andre Ward with a right hook to the body. Kovalev shooting a left jab that misses, and then he shoots in for a clinch. Both men wrestling on the ropes. Andre Ward landing a short little touching left hook while his back was on the ropes. Both men not doing much. I think Kovalev has done most of the work this round, not a lot of it, but he is the ring general, and he's landed the only man who's landed any kind of clean punches. Andre Ward shooting in with a tackle. Someone's getting a warning for I don't know what. The referee got a
Sergeant. It is sloppy.
Andre Ward throwing a little jab and a little touch, kind of touching right hook to the body. There's another one. There's a decent right hook to the body from Andre Ward. Looked like it went on. Kovalev wasn't blocking.
They're
his
saying
body.
that Ward landed 7 power punches this round, and
there's the kidney punch from Andre Ward, and then a nice little right hand from Kovalev. Kovalev pushing Andre Ward off. We got 10 seconds left in the 8th round. A lot of wrestling. There's a headbutt from Andre Ward, a kidney punch from Andre Ward, a left hook from Kovalev, a big ugly uppercut from Andre Ward to end the 8th round. Who's that lady? Is that Andre Ward's?
That's his wife. That's Kovalev's wife.
Oh,
and his son.
Interesting. She's got black hair. All right, we come to the end of the 8th round. Bob, who would you score this for?
I give that to Kovalev.
It was a close round.
But I think that I'm edging it for Kovalev because I think Ward should have lost a point.
Yeah.
It was close. I don't necessarily think one of
I could call that a 10, like a 10-10 or whatever.
No, I mean, I think I'm giving it to Kovalev because I think Ward should have lost a point. And I think that's just where I net out.
I think I'm going to be nice to Ward.
Sergeant saying 7-1 Kovalev.
I think I'm going to be nice to Ward, just be like a really nice guy and give him that round.
You're entitled to be wrong.
Yes. All right, so my card is... I think what it is that Andre Ward is not on Kovalev's, not even close to Kovalev's level. And Kovalev is gassing, so it's kind of allowing him to edge in with his dirty, ugly wrestling style. All right, so Bob gave that round to Kovalev. All right, and yes. I mean, I'm being very nice to Andre Ward right here. I don't have to be. It's because it's because we're not like the entire world, you know, who's super duper racist. Everyone's racist except for us. All right, here we go. What do you want to look at some of that corner action over here, Bob?
Yeah, let's hear Virgil Hunter's positive affirmations.
All right, but before we go into some of that corner action, I think I have to show off one of our advertisements. Where the fuck are my ads?
You're using all the potty words
This
today,
is one.
huh?
It's just so people know we are FUTV. This is the most influential channel on the internet, and we are being sponsored by the Hug Team. The Hug Team, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather's Hug Team. Andre Ward should be in the Hug Team as well. They love to hug. All
Andre
right.
Ward is doing his best to earn a place on the Hug Team.
He is. He's trying his hardest. Here we go. Oh, sorry guys. I have to bring up our fucking audio. I have so much stuff on the screen. It's fucking insane. Here we go. Let's listen to this.
And turn it into this kind of fight.
Natalia Kovalev still celebrating at ringside.
Think about how you're gonna feel if you let this one go.
So, just so you guys know, Kovalev is incredibly racist, and that's why his coach is black.
And they're also telling his corner guy that they can't bring a bucket that has ice in it up on the canvas.
They said that?
Yep.
Think about it.
Think about it. Think about it. You're an asshole. Think about it.
Got to you and go and start beating this man down. He's tired from missing, and he's tired. You've been hitting him and you're sticking on the inside.
He's tired, and you're beating his ass, and he's tired. This is his only hope. This which just shows you how much he thinks of Andre Ward, that he needs to beat him because he's tired. Like, he's been telling him the whole fight he's trash. Like, he's trying to build him up, right,
Yep.
Bob? Like, he's building him up. Like, he knows he's losing. He's like, oh, you need to get a knockout, right?
Drop the thighs and keep sticking in there. We don't go up to the top. Just still and win. You hear me?
You hear me?
Think about that feeling.
Think about that feeling. All right. Just give me 1 second so I can do this. All right, we're in round number 9, people. Round number 9. Kovalev versus Andre Ward. 1. All right, here we go.
Round 9.
Round number 9. And we got Andre Ward shooting in, throwing. I don't know what the fuck that was. Kovalev pressing forward. Kovalev pressing Andre Ward back. Andre Ward's back is against the ropes. He actually touched the ropes. They gave who they gave that round?
They gave that to Ward.
They gave it to Ward, which is I guess I gave it to him as well. I could have given it to either guy, but I actually was leaning more towards Kovalev, but I give it to Ward. All right, so we got both men in the middle of the ring. Kovalev shooting him with trying to throw a hook, but he kind of like Andre Ward shot in, so he just pushed Ward's head down. Ward shooting in with a jab and missing. Kovalev shooting in a jab and landing. Looked like Andre Ward landed a low blow, but I'll say it was a legal body punch because you know, I'm not racist. And then we got a little sort of jab hook. It was a weird punch from Andre Ward. You got a jab landing from Kovalev. Both men in the middle of the ring. No one really kind of like planting their flag yet. You know, no one's the ring general so far. They're just kind of dancing around the middle. We got Andre Ward landing a decent jab. Kovalev pressing forward, a jab, not landing anything. And a big right hook from Kovalev that doesn't land. That left hook looked like it landed. Did it, Bob? There's a little short right hook on the inside from Kovalev, and Kovalev pushes Andre Ward back to the ropes and then pushes him off. Kovalev clearly stronger, even though Andre Ward is most likely juiced to the gills. Kovalev seems to have a bigger frame. He's just a more, maybe possibly a bigger guy. There's a little headlock from Kovalev and a looked like a low blow from Andre Ward, but I'll just say it was legal. Interesting round, very weird. Not much going on. There's a little jab from Andre Ward, not much on it, but it did land. There's a right hook from Andre Ward that glances off the top of Kovalev's head. Andre Ward having a little bit. There's a nice little hard right hook from Kovalev. If we're gonna count inside stuff, then Kovalev's definitely winning. There's a nice body shot from Kovalev on the inside. There's a kidney punch from Andre Ward. There's a cuffing shot from Kovalev that didn't really land. It looked like the inside of the glove. There's a right straight from Andre Ward that did not land. Andre Ward stepping back, doing his little cute little shoulder thing. He really doesn't bring that shoulder up high enough. Look at the little windmill shit from Andre Ward. He eats a right hook to the side of the head. Andre Ward really has done nothing this round. There's a little touch jab from Andre Ward. Andre Ward being pushed back. Ring general, Kovalev. Andre Ward shooting in for a clinch. Kovalev landing a little short left hook. Andre Ward throwing a series of look like low blows and maybe a couple of body shots. Just little touches all over the place. There's a big rabbit punch from Andre Ward. Not scoring. Rabbit punches aren't scoring punches. Cuffing left hook from Andre Ward, nothing on it. There's measuring again, no warning from the referee. There's measuring again, 2 times more. There's a nice right hand, biggest punch of the whole round, rocks Andre Ward. Rocked. At the very end of that round, Andre Ward was rocked. That was the end of that round. Who do you think won that one, Bob?
Kovalev.
Yes, close round. I think Kovalev took it back.
I think that was less close than the last couple. But yeah, I mean, Kovalev is tired, but Andre Ward is clearly throwing illegal shots and engaging in illegal activity in the ring. And he's not, for all of his bullshit, he's not doing a whole lot of anything.
He isn't. He's just showboating, guys.
Sargent does 8-1. Kovalev.
All right, so you had that for Kovalev, right, Bob?
I had it for Kovalev. Sargent had it for Kovalev. I think you have it for Kovalev.
Yes.
And Never Sober, if you want to chime in here.
At the end of the show, I mean, maybe I'll open it up again if you want to try to jump on it again and tell us what you think of the fight. Sorry, but I'm going to be stepping away for a second, guys. I gotta go to the potty.
Why don't you put on the corner? Why don't you put on the
Yes,
corner?
but it might come back on if I do that. I'll just give him a rundown of what you thought of the round, Bob. I'll be right back.
I think that one of the hallmarks of this fight has just been a lack of a plan from Ward. And where Kovalev really could have done some improving is he should have done better cardio, better conditioning. But I think part of what caught him off guard is the amount of physicality. He's having to fend off like tackles and takedowns. And even though Ward isn't the biggest guy, having to continuously push a full-grown man off of you is taxing. So I think that probably is affecting his, energetic output. But, it's just looking very sloppy because Ward is a mess. I would be curious if anybody in the post-fight asked him, like, what was your plan? What was your strategy? Because he's already starting to throw low blows consistently. He threw like a low blow combination during 8. So, that doesn't speak to me of somebody who came in with a clear plan. That looks like somebody who has no idea what they're doing and is just surviving-ish, sort of.
All right, so we're going to round number 10 right now. I agree with Bob because Bob is a very analytical person and she's very intelligent. Just so you guys know, she's Don Bob. All right, remember to subscribe to FUTV. We have to. We're trying to build this channel, people. We're trying to build it. That's why I got to keep saying this. Remember, in the future, I'll probably still be saying it because I have to. Right, Bob? Right, Bob? I have to keep saying it to subscribe to FUTV. Yes. I have to. It's just what happens, But all right, so Bob is telling me the music is loud. Do you guys think the music is loud? Hopefully it's not too loud because we don't want it to be overpowering our audio. Can anybody tell us if the music is too loud? Bob, do you see? Did they say anything?
Nope, nobody's saying anything yet.
All right, so hopefully it's not too loud. It's really misleading. That's why we got to get some studio monitors in here, because sometimes I think the music is too loud and it's actually super low. All right, so what I'm going to be doing right now is we're going to be
Going to the corner, right?
No. First, before we go to the corner, we're going to have to look at an important message. This is really important. It's a message from Clarissa Shields. She's going to tell us something very important that's going to change our lives, most likely.
Oh, beautiful. Guess what? You couldn't wipe my drawers. You hear me?
Okay, so her draws are very shitty, I think. They might just be too shitty. What do you think of that, Bob? When a woman tells you couldn't wipe my drawers.
I've never actually heard a woman say that in real life.
You never heard a woman talk about her dirty drawers?
No.
Huh, I mean, she couldn't even wipe her drawers. Yep. Beetlejuice has a message for us. You know who Beetlejuice is, right? By Bob, you know who Beetlejuice is?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's up, Beetlejuice?
What are you doing? Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
To this day.
All right, thank you, Beetlejuice, for that amazing message on the most influential channel on the internet. Andre Ward is covered in poop, but we can't change that because he is a piece of shit. We are not being biased. We're looking at the fight for what it is, and we are going into round number 10, right, Bob?
Correct.
All right, we're going to round number 10. I got that right. All right.
Well done.
Thank you. Round number 10. You are watching FUTV. I'm just going to keep saying it. Remember to subscribe. I hate that I have to keep saying this. We're going to be looking at a little bit of what's going on in this corner right here, bro. Here we go. We're going to... Do I have the audio on? Give me a second. Fuck shit. All right, here we go. I wish I had Joe Pesci in here. Where's Joe Pesci?
Take your time, baby. Don't be in a rush.
Sir, it is round 10. What do you mean, don't be in a rush?
He's trying to go to your body. You gotta fight him off you.
Now more. With certainty. With confidence.
Positive affirmations.
We need these 3 rounds.
Breathe deeply. He's going to beat your ass some more.
We cannot get another one. He's getting tired. You make it go. You have to go get it. Don't sit back and think what you have to think it on my...
So you see, like I said, this guy is just basically letting the silent part out loud, right? He's like, he's getting tired. Don't worry. He's getting tired.
He also said he cannot get another one. So Virgil Hunter is aware that Andre Ward is losing.
Yes, he just keeps reminding us of how he's losing all these rounds because he's trying to like build him up. He's like trying to get him to not give up because he's saying like he's not tired, and this is all Andre Ward hears in his head. That's what Andre Ward hears right now. Every single round when that bell goes off, this is what he hears in his mind. And this is why Virgil Hunter is trying to build him back up and say, don't worry, he's getting tired. He's going to stop beating your ass. Don't worry. Yeah. And Andre Ward's like, I don't know. I think he's going to kill me. All right, we're going into round number 10, people. All right, here we go.
I left it behind.
I'm not afraid.
Keep that distance.
Andre Ward landed his high number in the fight, 17 punches in the 9th round, 9 power shots.
That's fucking pathetic. 17 punches in a round.
Yeah, here we got Kovalev pushing forward. Andre Ward shooting it for a fucking grab, then throwing a left hook, getting thrown off balance. Kovalev just pushed his ass. They had Andre Ward losing that last round. Andre Ward shooting with a right hand and completely missing. Andre Ward can't do anything anywhere.
Letterman gave that to Kovalev. Gave 9 to Kovalev.
Yes, we got Kovalev pushing forward, winning this round. There's a nice jab from Kovalev that pops Andre Ward's head back. Then there's another jab, a little short right uppercut. Andre Ward really can't make his way into this fight. There's a nice little touching left jab from Kovalev. Another one, Andre Ward really... There's another short jab and a right hook from Kovalev. It looked like it might have hit the back of the head, possibly, but it wasn't intentional. There's Kovalev doing a little windmill kind of taunt. Andre Ward doing his like 15th fucking measuring of the fight. No warnings because it's a racist sport. That's why. There's measuring again. Andre Ward just loves to measure. The guy looks like he just cannot get in the fight. That's why he has to try to do everything possible. Just dirtiness. Ring general, Kovalev. Kovalev is pressing forward. Andre Ward is doing nothing. There's a body shot from Kovalev that might have drifted a little low, possibly. But I think it was I think it landed. I'll just say it did, since I give Andre Ward all these fucking low blows and call him legal. Andre Ward getting pressured, not really doing anything. Kovalev showing that he is a dynamic puncher. There's a nice little jab from Kovalev that lands in another short jab. Andre Ward doing nothing but standing there and getting beat on. Andre Ward stepping back, throwing a decent little short jab to the body. Kovalev pressing forward, throwing a nice straight right hand to the body that lands. Andre Ward shooting in and eating a left jab right to his fucking face. Just ate it. And now Andre Ward standing there with his... There's measuring again from Andre Ward, and he eats a jab for his troubles. Andre Ward standing in the middle ring and eating another jab, throwing a left hook. Andre Ward doing a little windmill hand in a round that he's losing. Andre Ward now just standing there, then jumping in for a clinch, and Kovalev hitting him with a right hook. Andre Ward throwing multiple low blows on the inside and being hit with a cuffing little jab from Kovalev. There's another straight right hand from Kovalev that lands right on Andre Ward's big dumb head. There's another jab from Kovalev that does land. Andre Ward dipping his head real low illegally and eating another jab to the face. Kovalev pressing for Andre Ward, measuring again. 0 warnings and a kidney punch from Andre Ward. Or Kovalev pressing forward, wiping his nose. Looks like he has a little mark there. Andre Ward moving his head all over. It's just biting down on every single feint that Kovalev throws. Little windmill punch from Andre Ward. Gets a fucking giant jab to his fucking face. But Kovalev just smashes Andre Ward with a jab. He's trying to showboat and around these, and a big old kidney punch from Andre Ward. That's not scoring. That's illegal. Andre Ward has done absolutely nothing in this round except lose. Ring general, Kovalev. Clean, effective punching, Kovalev. We've come to the end of round number 10. Andre Ward's mom saying hallelujah or whatever. Maybe she's reading her son's body language where he does all these little hand gestures. But the way I see it, he fucking lost that round very clearly. That was the return of Kovalev. This was not a close round. This was a schooling. That was it. Kovalev just getting his second wind in the 10th round.
Yep.
What did you think, Bob?
I agree. And I honestly think that this is another round where Ward should have lost a point. Like, if this sport was so racist, first of all, there's a black ref. Second of all, both corners have predominantly black teams. And third of all, Ward has done nothing but engage in illegal activity from start to finish and has yet to actually receive any kind of penalty.
You got no warnings, nothing.
It's bullshit. Sarge also gives this round to Kovalev.
Oh, beautiful. Guess what? You couldn't wipe my drawers.
Enough of that. Enough of that hideous behavior.
What do you mean? Why is that hideous behavior?
Because it's uncouth and it's unnecessary.
I had a really cool...
What are we, in kindergarten?
I had a really cool Last Dragon clip. Let me see if I can find it before we get back into the next round. We're heading into round number 11 now. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna see who's the master. I think that's the one I got, right? Let's see this.
All right, Leroy. Who's the one and only master?
Let me see. I gotta add the audio to this. Okay, where is it? Because I can't. You guys can hear it, but I can't. All right, so he's asking who's the master, and everyone knows that guy who got his head dunked in the water is actually Kovalev. The guy with the weird man bun is Andre Ward. And we know who the master is in this fight so far. Andre Ward is going to definitely need a knockout to win this fight. Yes, he's got the... Bruce Leroy's got the evil laugh. He's doing the Bruce Lee. For anyone who doesn't know, this is a clip from the movie The Last Dragon. Possibly one of the greatest movies ever made. It's up there. I remember watching it as a kid. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. All right, we're going into round number 11.
Is it better or worse than Plan 9 from Outer Space?
No, I haven't seen it in a long time. I wish I could watch it on the FU Theater, but they give me all kinds of shit for it. They might give me shit for just playing that clip. All right, we're going into round number 11. Does anybody know the movie The Last Dragon? You see, Bob? Sorry, everyone. I got to hit the 11 first before I do that. All right, round number 11. We're going to be going into the corner right now, watching what's going on with Ward. And we'll be showing you our scorecards in a second. All right, here we go. Let's listen to a little of this. But first, I got to turn the fucking audio on. This is why I need a third screen. So now I can keep track of all this shit.
Fuck! Remember to subscribe to FUTV or I'll kill you!
Bob, what do you think of that?
I think that was a bit aggressive.
All right now you guys are watching, for people who are just joining us on Rumble or wherever the fuck you are. This is FUTV you're watching on YouTube. And we're also on Rumble and all this other shit. Look at this.
Johnson's legs is gone. He stands flat-footed.
All right, we are FUTV slash FU Sports. You're watching FU Sports on FUTV, and this is being broadcasted all over the internet. We're going into round number 11. We're doing a rescoring of Kovalev versus Andre Ward 1. And soon we're going to be doing the second fight. But first, we got to focus on this one. You know how it is. All right, we're going to be looking at some of the shit that's going on in this corner. Let's go, bro. You ho. Yeah, that's cheesy. I know.
But both fighters had big moments in round 10.
Breathe deep. Deep. Huh? Deeper.
I call bullshit on that because there was no big moments for Ward in that round. That was a schooling. That was a fucking schooling. You're going to say big moment? Ward had 0 big moments in that round. Okay?
Put some ice down his crotch.
Did he just say put some ice down his crotch? This is getting erotic, isn't it?
He's busting up. Dre, he's tired. You cannot worry about now what's happening. You have to go get the fight. You understand? And seal the victory. Win these last 2 big. Give me.
You see this fucking guy seal the fucking victory? What the fuck? What victory?
I think he meant to say steal the victory.
He said seal the fucking victory. He would have to be winning the fight to seal it, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Deep breaths. Look at him, Dre. Look at him.
Look at dude. This shit has to be fixed because they must have told him to say this garbage. How the fuck are you gonna seal a victory in a fight that you are clearly losing almost every round in? What the fuck? It's a racist sport. Against wait, who is it racist against?
Box numbers found Kovalev landing more and throwing more than Ward in the 10th.
Landing more and throwing more. But you win in the fight. Bam! Blam! Wait. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed. Let's show the replay.
Landed punch, but it didn't land.
Yeah, he didn't land that.
But you see how they build that shit up? He was beating Ward's ass in that round. Beating his ass. And so they'll show this one missed punch. I gave him credit, but it didn't land. Well, what about all the other punches that landed? Oh, no, we're not going to show those. All right, round number 11, people. I got to close this up. Here we go.
Kovalev did reestablish his jab in an effect.
All right, here we go. He reestablished his jab. Yeah, Kovalev reestablished everything in that round. He was beating his ass. Kovalev stepping forward. Andre Ward just backing up. Ring general so far. Kovalev lands a glancing jab with the left hand. Andre Ward jumps in for a fucking clinch. Andre Ward throwing little touch jabs to the body. Getting a warning from the ref for
Letterman gave
throwing
10 to
elbow.
Kovalev.
Yes, I agree. We have Kovalev just standing his ground, very relaxed. He's fighting a guy who's done nothing. There's a left hook that lands from Kovalev and a right hand that looked like it landed on Ward's shoulder. Kovalev out throwing. He's outlanding and out throwing Ward. Ward shooting in for another clinch, doing nothing but jumping in for clinches. Trash. All right, Kovalev getting a warning from the ref. I don't know why. Maybe it's racism. We got Kovalev coming forward, standing his ground, kind of waiting. Both men land jabs. Ward landing a jab to the body. Kovalev feinting a right hook. Kovalev shooting in more feints landing. It looked like a hip punch from Kovalev. And there's both men clashed heads. It looked like there's a big left hook from Ward that doesn't really land. Look cuffing, but I can pretend that it landed. There's some more measuring from Ward. Ward's still trying to get in the fight. We're in round number 11. He's still not in the fight. Here we got a little jab. There's Ward throwing a straight right hand and missing. Kovalev landing a touch jab. Kovalev going to throw in a jab. Andre Ward shoots in for a clinch. All right, we got Kovalev in the middle of the ring, shooting in a jab to the body, missing. And then he went for a left hook. Andre Ward just smothering Kovalev by jumping in with his head super low. Many times illegally low. There's a left hook from Kovalev that lands. Hardest punch of the round. There's a nice right hand from Kovalev that lands and best punch of the round. smashes Andre Ward. There's another touching jab from Kovalev that hits Andre Ward right on the chin, and it landed. There's a nice right straight to the body of Andre Ward from Kovalev. Andre Ward shooting in with his head. Andre Ward has landed nothing solid this round. Andre Ward eating a little touch jab and shooting it for another fucking jab, another hook, another clinch, and then the cuffing left hook from Andre Ward. Definitely not much power on it, but it did land. There's a touching jab from Andre Ward. Kovalev smashing Andre Ward with a jab there. Pops his head back. Andre Ward running away. Kovalev landing another touching jab. Andre Ward looking with all his little stupid showboat and losing another round. There's another jab from Andre Ward that doesn't land. Kovalev just pressing forward. Andre Ward shooting in and pushing Kovalev down and laying all over him. Kovalev clearly gassed, but definitely not losing this round. Oh, there's some blood on his nose. Maybe he got hit with a headbutt because I haven't seen any punches land from Ward. Ward doing a little measuring with the hand. Kind of his jab's been trashed the whole fight for the most part. There's a nice little flick jab from Ward. Not much on it. Definitely not anywhere close to the multiple jabs that Kovalev has landed throughout this round. It looks like we're coming to the end of the 11th round. And there we go. End of the round. Bob.
Kovalev.
Yes, we come to the end of the 11th round. All right, let's turn on some music and dance around. Bobby Day, people. Rockin' Robin.
Sergeant says 10-1 Kovalev.
Okay, Sergeant. Sergeant is a boxing. We got real boxing fans in here, people. We're sick of you fucking racist channels where you just pick a guy because of the color of their fucking skin. We got a higher caliber of boxing fan on this channel.
You know what I think might be interesting to do?
What?
Doing a video where like you break down the actual rules of boxing. Like what is measuring? What is not measuring? Where are legal punching zones? Because I think that a lot of people get caught up in the idea that they see somebody throwing a punch and therefore, you know, that's a win.
People don't understand that there's certain ways you throw punches. You cannot throw a cuffing inside hand slap and call that a punch. It's not a punch. And that's a lot of what I see from Andre Ward in this fight. I also just see a guy who can't really get into the fight, and he's trying to do anything possible in order to get in, and he just can't do it. He's being beaten. He's being beaten in every category, every facet of the sport. And he's being beaten in the cheap ways too. Like Andre Ward would like to wrestle the fuck out of this guy, and he's being beaten in wrestling as well. All right. What's up with my Contra music, Bob?
I don't know. What's up with it?
What the fuck? All right, people, we're going into round number 12. All right, we'll be showing you our scorecards after this. Actually, you want to show the scorecards right now, Bob?
Yeah, let's show them.
All right. I'm going to show you our score. Obviously, this is a very close fight. Very competitive. We're lying. Just joking. We have Kovalev winning what? 1, 2, 3. Do we have both have the same, Beth? Sam? Hey, Sam. Wait.
I think that you gave...
Wait, not Sam. Bob.
You gave 2 more rounds to... you gave 1 more round than I did to...
Sorry. Okay, Ward. So Bob has Andre Ward winning 1 round, right? Let me load... So give me 1 second, please.
Another second?
Now, I have to turn off this other music. I'm mixing this up. All right, so we got our Mortal Kombat music that's sexy as hell. All right. All right, so I have... Andre Ward winning 2 rounds. Bob has him winning 1. So we have 1, 2. For me, I have Kovalev having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points. He has 10 points. Bob has given him 8. Right, 8 points. Right, Bob? Wait. I'm reading this wrong. No, I have 10. She has what? 11.
Yes.
You have 11. So Andre Ward needs a knockout to win this fight. 100% needs a knockout. What does anybody have in the comments? Can you read it, Bob? Or Kevin Samuels?
Sergeant gave it 10-1 to Kovalev.
10-1. Wow, Sergeant. Sergeant knows how to score fights. All right, so here we go. Remember, we are the most influential channel on YouTube. And by YouTube, I mean the entire internet. We are incredibly influential and probably one of the greatest channels that have ever been created. Remember to subscribe to FUTV. Do it, motherfuckers! All right, we're going into round number 11. But before we go into round number 11, we're going to be listening to a couple of words from a very wise man. A wise man once said,
What are you doing? Nothing. Me?
If Andre Ward wasn't doing all that holding, he would probably look a lot like this.
And now Mercer on Morrison in the corner. And Mercer's all over him. And Morrison in trouble. And Morrison goes down for the first time.
All right, here we go.
Step over those little moves, hands tight. I don't care if he hit you there, stay on balance and counter like you was doing up in the gym. You understand? Great. You gotta bring your mind focus, and now you gotta go like a dog. This is it. Don't go home without it. This is it, Dre. Get it. Get it, Dre.
I got you. I got you. You did it. This summer, get ready. Walt Disney brings you the bullshit artist.
Don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate. Appreciate. You can do it. You a dog. That guy's such a bullshit artist.
Yep.
Doesn't it remind you of one of those like motivational films? Like it's like some mentally retarded guy. And they like Disney, you know, they put out these little sporting movies every year where it's like, it's very like inspiring. It's like he overcame autism or like whatever. Okay, here we go. It was round number 12, people. This guy needs a fucking knockout to win this fight. It's round 12, right, Bob?
Correct.
All right, here we go. Mortal Kombat. Finish him. That's what Andre Ward needs to do. He needs to finish him. Which is highly unlikely because he can't even hurt Kovalev. Really can't hurt him. And here we go.
Before the 14th round in Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, their first fight, Angelo Dundee told Sugar Ray Leonard, "You're blowing it, son." Leonard went out and stopped Tommy.
All right. Well, there's no glove touch, and Max Kellerman is literally telling you the silent part out loud. He's saying that the guy needs a stoppage. Is that not what he said, Bob?
It is.
He said, oh, he went out there and he got a stoppage. Yes, he's telling you that Andre Ward needs a knockout. All right, so we got Andre Ward shooting him with his head, throwing a left cuffing shot, doesn't land, this left hook. There's a kind of a... Kovalev doesn't like when this guy comes in because he throws a lot of dirty low blows.
Letterman gave 11 to Ward.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I thought Kovalev clearly won that round. Kovalev owning the center of the ring. Andre Ward's back instead of the ropes. Andre Ward shooting in for a hook, throwing a short left hook from Andre Ward. Kind of touches, no power on it. Dude needs to he can't put nothing on any shots. There's a cuffing right hook from Andre Ward that partially lands. There's a left hook from Kovalev that partially lands. Low jab from Andre Ward. There's a nice left hook from Kovalev. Short left hook. Best shot of the whole round lands on Andre Ward's fucking face. Andre Ward shoots him with a jab. Andre Ward eats a left hook for his troubles. Andre Ward hitting Kovalev with a headbutt, wrestling the fuck out of him, hitting him with all kinds of heads. You know, just wrestling stuff, man. There's the kidney punch. They were in a clinch, and Andre Ward ends that. I guess you can call it an exchange with a kidney punch. Kovalev comes in with a left jab. Andre Ward wrestling the fuck out of Kovalev. Andre Ward throwing a left hook, missing. Then a right hook and misses that. Kovalev lands a short left hook, left jab. Andre Ward shoots him for another little hug. He loves to hug. Like I told you guys, this has been brought to you by the Hug Team. All right. There's a little, this is just, the little rabbit punch from Andre Ward. This is how you win a title. You hit the champion with a fucking rabbit punch. Here's Andre Ward hitting Kovalev with a headbutt, throwing a short little left bullshit hook in the inside. On Kovalev landing multiple body punches on the inside and a little rabbit punch there. Andre Ward going to throw a legal right hook on the break. I guess protect yourself at all times. Kovalev throwing a jab. Andre Ward throwing a low blow there, landing a low blow. Referee no warning. You know, because the sport's racist, especially against beige men like Andre Ward, who's a mulatto. There's a left hook to the body from Kovalev that does land on Andre Ward. Andre Ward really has not landed anything too good. Kovalev's not doing amazingly, but I think he's actually landed better. So there's a low blow from Kovalev, it looks like, and the referee instantly gives him a warning. So it's favoritism, you know. It's just a racist sport. Andre Ward can hit him with all kinds of illegal stuff, and there's no warnings. But the moment Kovalev throws a little shot a little above the belt or on the belt, he gets a warning. All right, Andre Ward throwing a little trash. I mean, it's trash. A little left hook from Andre Ward that just touches Kovalev. He ate it like it was candy. I mean, there's no power on any of this trash. Well, Andre Ward needs to take a little more juice. Andre Ward running away, being pressured, stuck on the ropes. Ring general, his name is Kovalev. Andre Ward wrestling the fuck out of him. We got 8 seconds left in the 12th round. Andre Ward going to throw some body trash. They're pushing the head down, throws two hooks at the very end of the round. Looks like Andre Ward landed a body shot. Both men embrace. We've come to the end of the 12th round and the end of the fight. All right, let's listen to some of this.
Their best, putting it all on the line. They put it all on the line when they signed to fight each other, and they fought that way.
No, they didn't.
Andre Ward raising his hand in victory in a fight that he lost basically every round in.
Sargent gave the 12th round to Kovalev, and I would agree.
Yes.
Hero against a Russian fighter in Los
Andre Ward is not an American hero. Andre Ward is an American citizen. I think we need to have a collective understanding of what it means to be a hero.
And let's take a look at the key.
Who'd you give it to, Bob, that round?
And possibly the difference in the fight. We'll have to wait and see. Round 2, Sergey Kovalev knocking Ward down.
Do you hear what this fucking guy just said? He was saying this is possibly the difference in the fight. This fucking guy didn't need a single knockdown in this fight to win this. It's ridiculous. And this is one of the reasons I love HBO boxing, but this is towards their end. I think this is one of the last fights of HBO boxing, and they deserved it. Like, you're just saying this was the difference. So they're saying that Kovalev won, but you're telling me he needed this knockdown to win this fight? No, he didn't. He was winning in every style of the fucking sport. Inside boxing, every single way, outlanding him.
There was one way
outboxing him,
where
everything better.
Ward edged Kovalev slightly. Would you like to know what that is?
What?
Double leg takedowns.
Kovalev
did not do a single double leg takedown
none at all.
in all 12 rounds. That was clearly an error in his judgment.
Andre Ward beats him in closet homosexuality. So who'd you think won the round, Bob?
I already told you, Kovalev.
All right, so here we go. Sorry, I didn't score it for Kovalev. All right. After the decision comes in, we'll be giving you our scorecards. Okay. Here we go. We're listening to some of this bullshit. But before we listen to this bullshit, remember to subscribe to FUTV. We're on YouTube, people. We're on Rumble. We're on Facebook. But on Rumble, we are FU Sports. All right. Remember, we're being broadcasted right now live on YouTube and Rumble. All right. So we're doing decently so far. We haven't been, our stream hasn't been taken down by YouTube. And we want to.
Let's not jinx it.
Let's not jinx it. And here we go. Let's listen to this decision. Hopefully the right guy wins, right?
Punch, a good straight right hand. Ward trying to counter, and Sergey Kovalev being the quick of the two, beat him to the punch on that one.
Only the second knockdown of Andre Ward's entire career. Harold, how did you score it?
Okay, Jim, I got it 116, 111, 8 rounds to 4, Sergey Kovalev. You know, Jim, at the end of these rounds, I just said to myself, who did more damage? And I really believe that Sergey Kovalev, being the bigger puncher, won most of the rounds. I mean, Andre was really good down the stretch, like you said, landed a lot of good body shots, but I thought he...
Is he fucking kidding? He did real good down the stretch? No, he didn't. He didn't do real good ever.
He was outpunched in this fight.
Harold, who are the 3 official judges?
Okay, Jim. John McKay from New
Oh,
York.
look at Andre Berto there, his boyfriend.
Canelo Alvarez over Miguel Cotto. He had a 117, 111 from Canelo. He's a pretty good judge. Glenn Trowbridge from Nevada. He worked Manny Pacquiao over Jesse Vargas, recently, 118, 109 for Pacquiao. I thought that was the right score. And last but not least, Bert Clements from Nevada, long-time experienced official, has been judging for 27 years, 59 title fights, and he had Timothy Bradley over Chavez. He had a 115, 113 for Bradley.
Michael Buffer has the paper in his hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards after 12 rounds of action. John McKay, Bert Clements, and Glenn Trowbridge all scored the contest 114 to 113 to the winner by unanimous decision and new unified light heavyweight champion of the world, still undefeated, Andre.
All right, so
That
you
is the
saw,
face of a man who is absolutely gobsmacked.
but this is a totally this sport is so racist to brown, to people of color, isn't it, Bob? It's so racist.
Yeah, that brown ref definitely wasn't doing any favors for that beige fighter.
Oh my God, this sport is so racist, especially when you're a person of color.
But I think
if anything,
that
actually, this sport is completely racist against if you're
not beige.
not beige.
But I think that what we see here is that if you actually look at the fight round for round, shot for shot, there is no controversy. There is no ambiguity. Ward lost. There should not have been a Ward 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ward didn't belong in the ring.
Yes,
He didn't have a plan.
Completely outclassed.
He didn't have the skill set. He wasn't actually competitive for most of the fight.
He was not competitive at all.
And the only reason that he even survived was he was utilizing illegal techniques
Yeah,
to get through the rounds.
Just dirty wrestling bullshit. All right, we're going to show you our scorecards. Bob is 100% correct. Let's look at this. What do we have it, Bob? All right, let me move that fucking screen. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. All right, we had it very clearly for Kovalev. Kovalev won, basically. I gave Andre Ward 3 rounds. I was very, very generous to Andre Ward. Bob gave him 1 round. I mean, this was a complete masterclass.
Sargent also gave him 1 round.
I mean, look, Kovalev didn't even have to try. He beat this guy without even trying. This guy's not...
To take Kovalev's unbeaten streak on that performance,
it's pathetic.
That's hideous.
But I mean,
and honestly, if Andre Ward went through that whole fight, got out the other side of it, and has the chutzpah to stand there and say he won and he deserved this victory, it's false. And the fact that he comes out and is making all the excuses in the world about racism tells you he knows he lost.
It's disgusting that this guy actually has the nerve to come out there and scream racism and say that fucking boxing is racist. Who's racist to who? Racist to who? It ain't racist to you, bro. That's for damn sure. You got your bullshit job. You ain't a good boxer. You never been a good boxer. You had to wrestle this fucking guy and you still got fucking owned. You're trash. You're trash, bum. You're trash. You got fucking owned. All right, let's listen to some of this. Sorry, Bob. I had to say it. I had to. I'm sorry. Are you angry? All right, but actually, I forgot to hit the button. All right, so we had the pink corner losing. Actually, we had the orange corner winning. We had Sergey Kovalev winning this fight very easily. This was a schooling. This was a complete fucking schooling. The only thing that affected Kovalev in this fight was his stamina, his own stamina. But he clearly won. And I kept hearing people say after the fight that Kovalev was gassing. Oh, he's soft to the body. He wasn't soft to the body. He wasn't soft to the body at all.
The only thing that Ward threw to his body was his head.
Yeah, I mean, Ward landed some little short, little trash, like almost arm punches. They weren't real body punches. Just dude, come on. I had to do this because a lot of people actually think that Ward won this fight.
Are they on drugs?
There's so many people that think this guy won this fight. The narrative they build after this fight is that Ward made some miraculous comeback. Where's the fucking comeback, bro? I saw a desperate man who was lucky to survive. All right, let's listen.
I have a conspiracy theory.
What?
They're coming from an alternate reality, like an alternate dimension.
Where they're sucking Ward's balls?
Where Ward didn't suck.
Well, he definitely sucks.
This is like the Bernstein Bears.
Yeah, this is another dimension where you win fights on hugs.
It's like the Twilight Zone.
Yep. We got to put this guy back in that toilet. That's what we need to do. We're going to wait. Do I need to bring that toilet and put him back in it? We'll do that in a minute. All right, let's listen to what's going on in the corner over here. What's going on in this bullshit decision? Actually, I forgot to hit that button. I got to hit a button. This is a very important button. Canelo is all knowing and all wise, and we need to see his opinion on this. Yeah, I agree with them 100%. This is it's a lot like you ever saw the Power Rangers, Bob?
I did.
You have that stupid gay robot thing that goes
Mm-hmm.
It's very deep. It's very profound. It's it makes me cry a little bit. I got some other. I'm just looking for some of my other buttons. I'm sorry, guys. And I know I'm kind of annoying here, but I do have other buttons that I need to press. Are they in the music section, Bob? I got a lot of. I need to really get another kind of control for this because I'm fitting all this shit into one little controller. Where the fuck? All right, whatever. I guess I can't find it. I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. All right, we're going to listen to what's going on in the corner. Ward over here is trying to pretend like he fucking won. Like, he's such a piece of shit. Come on.
SOG.
Look, you got these guys. This dude
just said what?
This dude must have got butt fucked. I'm not even kidding. These guys get butt fucked in order to get this favoritism. He lost, clearly lost. He's a chronic fucking disgusting demon, man. He knows he lost, but he doesn't give a shit. And he's not. Look what he does. He pretends that he's fucking praying, and you know for a fact he's not praying. Maybe he's praying to the devil. All right, so that's the end of that stream. Sorry, I wish we could have seen the post fight, but these fucking idiots don't believe in post fights. It's part of the fucking history of the sport, man. You got to show the whole thing in its entirety. We got to hear what he says. Yes, I mean it's bullshit. I hit the. Did I hit the button yet, Bob? Okay, here it is. It's a robbery. It's a robbery alert. And you know what's crazy? The fact that I forgot to put the fucking. We had Kovalev winning very clearly. I forgot one thing. I just realized this. Give me 1 second. I forgot to put the faces and the different things there. You see that? The fighter things?
Yep.
Sonya Blade and Sub-Zero. Did you think it destroyed it, Bob?
I don't.
Well,
it's not like the pickle on that chicken sandwich that time that just ruined your whole dining experience.
I had a KFC chicken sandwich, and I was very disappointed that they didn't put pickles on it. Does anybody say anything in the comments about this bullshit decision?
Nope. Sergeant scored it, and that was the last comment.
All right, so this was another robbery, and people are okay because we destroyed the evil racist Kovalev. Who, from you saw before, is not racist at all. They just use that as a way to sell the fight, and they use it as a way to weaponize the guy so then they can rob him. And they didn't just rob him in one fight, they robbed him in 2 fights. The next fight, I think, was also a robbery. My opinion doesn't change in this fight at all. They called this shit a unanimous decision, and this was not enough. This guy over here could not. It was so below Kovalev that he had to beat. He got a win on fucking low blows in the rematch. This is how disgusting this is. And they have the nerve, and they have the fucking, sorry about that, people. We're not going back in time yet to the next thing we do, the next fight, which might actually be the rematch of this. But these guys actually have the nerve to say that this is I mean, it's disgusting, isn't it, Bob? That these guys can come out here and say that this is a racist sport. And if it is, who is it racist towards? What group? Right? We got to ask that question.
Definitely not the beige guys.
Yeah, definitely not. Tim Bradley with this dumb looking face trying to pretend. Oh, you got a Robbie versus Manny Pacquiao, bro. They're anti-Filipino. That's what they are. This is disgusting. This is fucking disgusting. And I hate you. Look at him there rubbing his hands. That evil motherfucker knowing that he lost. He's trash, man. He's fucking trash. Hey, Bob, should I put that fucking bum back in the trash?
I think you should.
He deserves to be in the trash. But before I put him in the trash, remember to subscribe to FUTV, the greatest channel in the history of man. And we're the most influential channel on the internet. Just letting you guys know. Just letting you know. We have to let you know. We work very hard over here. This is no joke. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. We're going to be putting Andre Ward back where he belongs. Not in the trash. In the fucking toilet. You deserve. Wait, Bob. Is that a bad thing to say?
He's a piece of shit.
He is a piece of shit. You saw the way he came out there and he was like pretending like he fucking won. What?
Sergeant is saying that Ward's making a comeback. Apparently,
is he?
Do you mean fighting? Ward or do you mean Kovalev? Because
Kovalev's at the end of he retired. I thought.
Yeah. So Sergeant just said he's making a comeback.
Oh, well, who's he fighting? Rob Saka. He's going to hit Rob Saka with a bunch of low blows.
Not Rob.
Rod. I thought his name was Rob.
Lightning Rod Saka.
Yeah, Rod Saka, the bum. Sorry, Rod Saka. I'm sorry. You were better than Andre Ward, that's for sure. We're going to bring the toilet over here. Wait. I gotta bring my toilet out. That toilet is dirty. Let's lower. Oh wait. It just became clean out of nowhere. That's weird. Okay, where's Andre Ward? I gotta put him back in this fucking toilet. He deserves to be in a toilet, right, Bob?
Definitely.
Okay, but I gotta play some music while I put his ass in that
Sergeant
toilet.
clarified, Ward is making a comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's up with my fucking buttons?
Oh gosh, you versus technology.
All right, we're playing some. Wait, not that. We got to play some triumphant music while we put this asshole back in the toilet. So we're gonna. This one here is for Kovalev, man. Probably one of the greatest light heavyweights in the history of the sport. Andre Ward,
Apparently, he's hinting at it, so there's nothing like concrete yet.
you deserve to be in this fucking toilet, bro. You're not a good guy. You're a piece of shit. You're a liar. You're an asshole. I fucking hate you. You're a douchebag. Okay, let's lower this fucking stupid thing. You came in here and you took a shit all over everybody. And for everybody who doesn't know, this is FUTV. You guys need to fucking subscribe before we blow this asshole up. All right? Subscribe to FUTV and follow us on Rumble and on Facebook. We are what were we again on Facebook, Bob? We are we're FU Sports on Facebook.
FU Sports.
We're FU Sports on Facebook and we're FU Sports on Twitch. But we usually stream through Rumble and YouTube. But so we're on YouTube we are FUTV, and on Rumble we are I think we're FU Sports. Yes, we're FU Sports on Rumble. But we got one thing to do here. Andre Ward, you're a piece of trash, you fucking asshole. You see that? That's what he deserves, right, Bob?
Yep, I agree.
You got shit all over the place. Douchebag. You fucking got a robbery win, dude. And you got a robbery win in both fights. You got robbery. You got robbery. Right?
You're right over there.
Wait, I gotta lower our toilet. Where's my fucking flush sound? I gotta lower this toilet. This is really upsetting me. This asshole just shit all over the sport. Not even kidding. When I saw this fight, when I saw this fucking fight a few years ago, I actually didn't even want to watch the sport anymore. I was so disgusted by this when I saw this. And then when I saw the rematch, it was even worse. The guy got a win on low blows. But we're going to go and rescore that because a lot of people actually think that Ward won that fight. People actually think he was beating. They're like, oh, he's soft to the body. No, he's soft to the dick and balls, bro. You punch him in the dick. He set up a right hand with low blows. And you know what's crazy? The fact that this kept happening to Kovalev. He actually, his first real loss was versus, I think, this Brazilian or Spanish fighter. I think his name was Alvarez or something. I forget his name. He actually hit Kovalev with like fucking 30 low blows. It was like low blow after low blow after low blow. And then he set up one right hand, just like Ward. It was like Ward came up with the bullshit cheating blueprint. Isn't that crazy, Bob?
Yeah, it's just disappointing.
It's disgusting. It's beyond disappointing.
And the fact that Kovalev had to stand there and take that was just such, like, you know, because what could he do? He could say from now until hell freezes over that it wasn't real, that it was wrong, but you know it's done.
It's done. Yeah.
What's done is done. Yeah. Like he can't go back and retroactively demand that they rescore or revisit.
Yep.
Like, it's just, I cannot imagine building my career up, working as hard as he's worked, to have that happen.
It's just like, it's similar to Lomachenko. Lomachenko was crying because, look, this guy worked so hard to get to the top here. He was trying to unify all the titles. And this is what they did to him. And this is why I believe that he took a dive in the Canelo fight, because I think he was totally destroyed, and I think he was done with the sport. He didn't care about building himself anymore. He just wanted a payday, and that's all it was. Payday, payday. Wait, Canelo, where are you? You got to tell us about this payday, right?
Payday, payday. You want payday? I know that.
Yeah, he knows that. Yeah, he knows it. Canelo's not a terrible fighter, but you know, come on, he can't beat Kovalev. Kovalev was the fucking crusher, man. That's why he had that name. But he got robbed. He got royally robbed. This was one of the biggest robberies in boxing history. It's disgusting. Bob?
It is.
Bob's tired, I see. I'm sorry, Bob.
It's pumpkin o'clock
it's
for
getting
Bob.
late. I'm sorry, Bob.
And we have to get up very early tomorrow
Yes.
to take our abomination to the vet.
Yes, our dog has to go to the hospital. She has to get some surgery.
Well, we have
All
to
right.
see.
Yes, she might get surgery. She might not. Wait, let me see if this is too loud.
And when I say very early, like we have to be up and ready to roll in
Yes, yes.
6
1, 2.
hours.
All right. So what's anyone saying in the comments? Anyone agrees with us, disagrees?
No, just Sergeant giving a little clarity around the Ward comment. Ward is hinting at coming back.
Yes. Who do you think he's going to fight? Canelo? Probably Canelo, right? Canelo, because I mean, Canelo had like 2 light heavyweight fights. I'm going to guess it'd be Canelo, and Ward will try to punch the fuck out of his dick. Canelo's not a huge puncher. So if I was Canelo, I think Canelo's definitely way better than Ward. But Canelo shouldn't fight that guy. He shouldn't fight that fucking guy. He'll go punch his dick off. That's what he's going to do. He's going to headbutt him. He's going to do all kinds of dirty shit.
He's going to fight Conor McGregor. That's what he's going to do.
A Ward? Yeah, that's what he would do. Yeah, either that or Rod Salka. Yeah, he'd have to probably punch Rod Salka on the dick in order to get a win. All right, so we're going to be getting out of here, guys, soon. We're going to be doing some of our closing statements about this amazing fight. Okay. And the music you're hearing right now is the sweet sounds of Tenchu for the PS1, which I have some... give me 1 second. I got to lower some of this music, bro. All right. So we've come to the end of the card. We're incredibly disappointed. I am just as not as disappointed as I was the first time I saw it, but my opinion of this fight has not changed. This was a big fucking robbery. This was one of the biggest robberies in the history of the sport, and we were looking at possibly one of the greatest light heavyweights in the history of the sport, and he was fucking robbed royally, and he got robbed in the rematch as well. This is a fucking disgusting. And this is one of the reasons sport's in the fucking trash can. Boxing, I really think the UFC needs to come in. I think the UFC is they have the perfect leadership to come here and just kind of clean the sport up. But I can go on with that forever. That's a whole nother video. But we need to wash away the taste of this shit. All right, right, Bob?
I agree. It's just disappointing. As somebody who really enjoys boxing as a sport, seeing things like that are incredibly disappointing. Because it does nothing to further the sport. You see a genuinely talented fighter get the heart taken out of him.
Yep.
And then you see a guy who hasn't earned his spot.
Nope.
Celebrating in the corner what is a paper victory.
It's a sign of the times, right? It's a sign of the fucking times. You got a guy who didn't work his way up, who was basically given a win that he didn't deserve. He's not even close to deserving. You got a guy who worked his fucking way to the top, who has all the skills, who's the most exciting. He's the more exciting fighter, but for some odd reason, we get the fucking boring bum. All he does is hug and throw illegal punches, and somehow they give him the fucking unanimous decision. And we know what they do in boxing, and they try to build these controversial decisions in order to build up the rematch. So once again, they weaponize Kovalev, and they did it in the rematch as well. You weaponize him, and then Andre Ward, our hero, comes in and destroys the evil, disgusting racist, right? The evil, disgusting racist. So they did this to him twice. And I mean, the rematch was so gross. He literally punches him right in the dick and gets a TKO win on that. And this fight is a clear loss for Mr. Andre Ward. But it's such a racist sport. Well, who is it racist to, Andre Ward? Can you get back to me? FUTV. Remember, Andre Ward. Get back to me, bro. I'd love to hear you. I'd love to hear from you. Why don't you let me do an interview? Let's hear who is the sport racist to. Who? To you? Because it looks like you just got the greatest gift in the history of the fucking sport. Oh, man, but actually, sorry. He got an even bigger gift in the rematch. He got a TKO on low blows. I had no idea that the rules of boxing had changed for Mr. Andre Ward. Oh, it's so evil. All right, so any comments today, Bob?
Nope.
All right, so people, we're going to be getting out of here. We want to thank you all for joining us. We're going to be doing some more FU theater real soon. I'll be putting that out in the comments or in the community thing where I can put the images for the next poster. We have me and Bob are going to be give me 1 second. We're going to be on let me lower some of this stuff. We're going to be playing Double Dragon together. We're going to beat that on the FU Gaming. We got Double Dragon. I'm going to be beating I'm going to be trying to beat Gunsmoke and the game Kung Fu. A bunch of classic games, you know. I really enjoy older games, just like I enjoy older movies. I also, what's the other one? Oh, I'm going to continue my journey on trying to complete Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, a game I've never beaten. And this is all going to be on, you know, obviously it's going to be on the FU Gaming portion of the channel. This is a variety channel. This is not a pure sports channel, but I do, you know, I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. It's my first love when it comes to sports. I'm not into baseball or basketball, or I actually, this is the first sport I was into. I am from Brooklyn, bro. The home of Mike Tyson. Yes. You know, boxing. It's boxing and then MMA. I really like MMA as well. And we're going to be doing some of that too. I think there's actually we're going to probably be doing a play-by-play of the Shakur Stevenson fight that's coming. I think it's on this Saturday. There's a couple of other fights on there that look interesting. But yeah, we're coming to the end of the show, people. Hopefully you liked it. And remember to fucking subscribe, man. I'm sick of you not subscribing. I'm sick of it. Wait. I need to wait. I need to do this. Subscribe to FU TV. Do it now or I'll kill you. Do it. You're good. Subscribe. Are you gonna subscribe or do I need to kill you? Do I need to kill you? Remember, guys, that we love you. Remember and subscribe. Remember, we love you, and if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna kill you. You better subscribe or I'll kill you. I'll do it now. All right, Bob. Any closing comments?
Let's have a petition for real athletes in the sport again.
Yeah,
I mean, not you know, social media sensations.
Yes, the sport needs some help, man. I really think that the UFC, like a company like the UFC, the owners of that need to come in here and clear this fucking sport up. Stop giving these guys these giant bloated salaries and stop letting them duck fights. And also stop letting them become fucking wrestlers in boxing. Start taking points away and stop allowing these big old giant robberies. Stop these robberies. Stop it. It's a robbery. It's a fix. It's a fact. And it's not even a robbery. It's a fucking. This is beyond a robbery. This is disgusting. This is fucking disgusting. This almost killed my my desire to ever watch this sport ever again. I actually didn't watch it. I think for like a couple of years after this one. Actually, I watched the rematch and I was like, shit. Again, it's another fucking robbery. All right, people, but we're gonna be getting out of here. We'll be coming at you real soon with FU Theater and FU Theater, FU Gaming. All this stuff, and we also have what we call the Trust the Science. That's coming real soon. That's a show where we go through different theories and breaking down some things that are coming down the line. That's going to be pushed on us. That's already being pushed on us, and we're going to be pointing out some of these things by the so-called globalists and what they call the 1%. And you know, we're seeing it every day. Every time you turn the TV on, even this fight itself is a part of this agenda that being pushed onto us. All right, but anyway, see you guys soon. Thanks for joining us. Subscribe, and we love you. Hey, Bob, do you love them?
I guess I do.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kill them, right? Yeah. All right, guys, have a good night. Thanks you for joining us. Bye-bye.
Retro.
Payday, you want payday? I know that. I'm gonna fuck you. You are a horrible fighter. You are, man, you fight with nobody.